All
Let me
right,
know when you guys are ready to get started.
I am
I will roll for
ready.
Bea. I'm going to try and use all the points tonight, by the way.
Itch. You say that, and like we get a lot of dark side. That's not good.
You have so few points in play tonight, though. Also, it's like even. It's 3 and 3, so.
Yeah, that's fair. For now.
Ugh. Waiting for the musical motif to reach its natural conclusion. Is everybody ready?
ready when not? You are.
Sound off, everybody here? V? Yep, that counts. While you stream up?
Yep.
Tristan, stream up?
Dreams online.
Everything's up. Everybody can hear.
Let's begin.
You just knew I was going to say no, didn't you?
Hockey, I've known you for how many years now?
Very interesting way to say that, DM.
Hmm?
The fuel refinery is broken as the DM's sleep schedule.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
I'm trying my best here. My insomnia has been on a fucking roll this past month. It's been close to a month since the successful raid on the ISB Black site on Bandamere, and the decrepit base at Tandun has transformed from a moldering old ruin into a hive of activity. Under the guidance of Major Harkon and with the aid of more than 24 new recruits and specialists, in addition to the 10 Bandamere prisoners who volunteered to join you, work on repairing and renovating the aging facilities is moving at a rapid pace. The perimeter wall is now standing tall with sentry droids and cameras positioned along it, and they have successfully prevented all but the first Ackley attack, the only casualties of which were, thankfully, a pair of trousers and Carvey's dignity. Ever since nothing larger than a bird has dared to test your defenses. The second generator's up and running, and the handful of bark and ISP speeders that have been repaired now make routine sweeps through the jungle, kicking up red dust as they sweep for predators and anything else that might be out there of note one way or another. The main hangar echoes with the hiss of torches and the clatter of tools. Inside, a newly restored pair of ARC 170s, Len's pet project for the past month or so, gleam beside a half-dozen freshly arrived A-Wings. The heart of a new, if somewhat mismatched, fighter squadron. All in all, you do have a full squadron now. Out of the freshly Out on the freshly repaved tarmac, freighters and improvised warships of every shape and class crowd for space beneath the towering silhouettes of the CR-90 Beacon of Dawn, the DP-20 Vigil's Edge, and of course your own Serenity's Edge. Or sorry, it's Vigil's End, not Vigil's Edge. The hull plating is patched but proud. Turrets test firing. The hull plating of these ships is patched but proud. Turrets test firing in brief, brilliant bursts as crews run drills beneath the midday sun. Not everything runs smoothly. The barracks project drags on, delayed by stubborn insect infestations and tropical humidity. Most personnel still bunk in a growing tent city along the eastern wall, where the smell of coolant, solder, and campfire stew permeates the air. Yet despite the rough living, spirits run high. The workers hum Corellian spacer songs, the mechanics bet rations on whose ship will fly first, and word is reached of a defecting Tabana hauler, carrying enough fuel, or at least the precursor to it, to power the rebellion's dreams for months. The base practically buzzes with anticipation. Tools packed, ships fueled, comms alive with encrypted chatter. Tonight, it's the rebels who will make the Empire no fear. And I should say that because such time has passed, you've all been awarded 20 XP. You may spend it now if you desire. You do it whatever you wish. I'm just going to give you guys some time to do that if you'd like. Cross has decided he would like to shoot things tonight.
Oh dear.
I mean, his gunnery skill is now 3.
Yeah.
Lyra's upping her pistol skills during this training session. Who's clapping? It's probably you, based on the laugh hockey.
I'll bump my gunnery up. Probably a good idea.
That was fantastic.
Depending on how the night plays out. I need to go through more of these personnel files now. Now look here, motherfucker. Enjoyed things. Oh god.
Okay, we are trying to focus on the game for the moment. I saw that.
I am hard, Lord Malik.
You got wine tonight, V? You okay?
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Cheap stuff from Walmart. But I didn't eat today, so it'll get its job done.
Certainly. Alrighty, is everyone finished?
Yep.
No one's character sheet's broken?
Does not look good.
It's because Beowulf's not here to break it.
We're about to find out.
Nope, Cade, you broke your character sheet.
Yep, I did. I
don't know why you always do this. You always do this.
How do y'all keep doing that?
I
don't know.
No one else is doing it. It's only Cade. I don't know what you're touching.
I just clicked the little button that said upgrade skill.
And then you
or
didn't
like
click
purchase
the
skill.
confirm box, you just clicked something else.
No, it didn't give me a confirm box.
I did testing, And the only way I was able to repeat that is if you click the upgrade skill and then close the thing without clicking the return box. Or the confirm box. That's the only thing I've found that causes that.
Okay, well then
Luckily, I maintain
I screwed up.
backups.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just currently double checking because I gotta figure out what... I mean, it's from last session, so I should be able to add... Nope, this is from before you spent your stuff last session, so you've got 50 XP you gotta fuck with right now. Alright, hang on. Let me delete your old one.
Let's see.
Oh no, now I got... I just did a stupid.
What'd you do?
Nope, thankfully they fixed that problem.
We have quite a few pilots that we have collected now.
Yes, which is why you're able to field so many.
Outlaw tech?
Theoretically,
Yeah.
if I didn't want to captain the Serenity's Edge when everyone else is fighting, can I be someone that boards other ships?
Oh,
Depending
dear.
on the circumstance, yes, that could be arranged.
I
Oh,
am
dear.
a very scary close quarters combatant.
Yes, you are.
Oh god, are we gonna start having boarding teams?
No,
I mean, if you want to seize ships, there's not many better ways.
I don't know why we
Yeah.
haven't been doing it already.
if I
because-
get my jetpack, I will be a one-person boarding party.
God.
Oh, hey,
we need to get the
Hey, I was
clothes
gonna
out.
say,
Can I,
you
I'd
can
like
clip
to
the
use
jetpack
one of
in my
my
armor.
skills.
Which skill would that be?
Informant.
What would you like to be informed by?
No, I'd like to. Hey, I know a guy that has some jetpacks handy.
Yeah, I know a guy.
Give me a minute to think on that while we watch and see if Waggy
The
breaks
whole,
his
the whole
character sheet
reason
again.
was because he didn't want me to have a jetpack right away because it might be too broken. Well, we're gonna fix
know
that
a guy.
anyways.
Oh,
Hey, Ghost has a thing.
You're doing it through game mechanics, so I cannot do anything but respect it.
It's DM discretion. The skill does say DM discretion.
I'm deciding. I am
My-
being discretionary.
my thing is, I know a place.
Pretty
And
much.
yes, I do have the utility belt, which is I have a thing. But that's like
You have Batman's utility belt. That's
Yeah, I was
literally
gonna
what
say-
it is.
that's like
Here's what I will
oh,
say.
hey, I have a grapple hook.
It's not so. In this case, it's not so much that you know a guy. It's that you've already seen one for sale.
I have. Oh,
That it wasn't
never
mentioned
mind.
at the
I know
time.
who it is.
No, it's not Truck.
Really?
Back on Haven Shroud in the big market, it wasn't relevant at the time, but there were some merchants who were selling jetpacks and other advanced military hardware. Might be worth a visit to see if they've got one.
Alright, I did not break the character. We are good.
Hey, if we're going back to Haven Shroud, we need to take something because Exile.
Use your words.
Did the droids happen to have any vultures still operational?
You
Oh, I
never
saw some.
asked, but you are still waiting
I'm
to
still
get
o-
your
I'm still owed a
droidicas.
few, yeah, I was gonna say I'm still owed a few droidicas and buzz droids.
Okay, well.
Yeah, you can go back
feel
and get
like
them.
going there after this event.
I'm down with that.
And we have some droid techs now.
Yeah.
Or a
You do have a
droid
person who is like a really good droid tech.
tech.
I can
Did we,
speak
did we
binary
get-
now.
Did we earn any credits for destroying that ISB facility from our benefactors?
Oh,
Not the
yeah.
moment.
No, okay.
Yeah,
I might award that at the end of session. I hadn't
I was gonna say
thought to do that.
we didn't earn credits, we earned people.
Yep. Is there anything else that
we
people would
also
like to
need
say?
I
To
need to give an allowance to y'all.
yeah,
Mm.
and you need to be given allowance from your.
Although I
rebel
think
sugar
I
daddy.
I thought I gave you guys an allowance, but we haven't had the chance to use it.
You gave them like 1,000
I haven't
credits
used-
each.
Yeah,
I was gonna
that's a
say,
pretty
I think
substantial amount.
Yeah, like that's
normal circumstances.
$1,000. It's not an insignificant amount of money.
I
Certainly
do
doesn't
need
buy
to
a
hit-
house or a ship, but
I do need to hit up a weapons merchant.
Well, we're not doing that this session.
No,
but if you go to Haven Shroud, they certainly have illegal weapons of all
Oh, we
sorts
are.
there.
I don't need any weapons, but I need attachments. I have a rifle that I need to still like add stuff to. If you remember Exile.
Yes.
Yeah, I have the unkitted out version of Beowulf's rifle right now that I've built. I just don't have any attachments to it, and I'm like, oh wait.
Did I give you the finalized rifle already?
I don't think you gave me the finalized rifle yet.
Would you like it?
Huh?
Enough time's passed that you could have put it together.
Yeah, sure. Just throw it in my inventory because I want to know how many.
You're gonna need to go put You're gonna need to put some of your shit away.
That's fine. I'll toss it in Starlight. That's where I've been setting most of my shit.
Basically. I mean, I can make a personal inventory if you guys demand it, but most of the shit's, to some extent.
Yeah, I've usually, if I can't keep it in my inventory, it goes in Starlight.
Mm-hmm.
It works like my personal little like foot locker.
And no, yours does. The base attachments were there. You have.
Oh yeah.
You have the bayonet and the sight.
Oh, they did have them. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not gonna delete them.
Yeah, I want
standard.
a better scope. That's what it is. A better scope, and I don't want the bayonet.
Okay, so you just don't like what I give you. Okay, I see how.
No,
Hey,
no,
so
no,
did
no, 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 no.
did our clone troopers get to keep anything from those Death Trooper disguises? Like
Those would be needed for
Black
other
Trooper
SF
thing?
missions. Unfortunately, those were set aside.
Exile.
Hmm.
You can see my melee skill.
Mine's higher than yours.
Exactly.
That's the point. His melee skill is
not
Would you like
great.
to tell? Would you like to tell the class?
One yellow
One
die,
green.
one green die.
Oh, that's better than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a yellow die.
I think Hockey has the best brawn, or we're tied for it.
In your armor, you have the best brawn. In your armor, you have the best brawn.
Yeah,
That's why I don't need the bayonet. I was going to replace the bayonet with maybe either a bipod or I don't know.
Oh god, the
Good
old
point.
version of your character is still over there from when we were running the fucking side mission. I forgot that. Also, I need to put the new. I just put the new everyone over here just to make sure everything's good to go.
I got to keep something fun.
There's good old Carfy.
I'm slapping those. over.
Down one pair of pants and
God,
good
why
amount
are
of
you
dignity.
still over encumbered, Ghost?
Wait, why?
Wait, hold that vape up again. What did that look like?
Oh, it's because I had two rifles. That's why.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, the angle made it look like it was like a teapot. It was very strange.
And Exile, why is he missing a pair of pants now?
I read
you
about it in the
wearing
intro.
I
You guys have been working on the base, and in that time, one Acklay did it successfully breach the perimeter. Thankfully, the only casualties were a pair of trousers and Carfy's dignity.
Was he taking a dump or something like in the Pacific?
No, he shat his pants. Just full on shat his pants.
it came
Poor child.
barely. It came
Holy
barely
shit,
through the wall.
that's a frightening view all of a sudden. Hi, Hockey.
Rude.
It's more the background is so discordant with you.
Oh, it's animated.
Yeah, it's one of the Discord.
Oh, I
ones.
don't like
Yeah,
that.
poor old Carfy was probably just going about random things, and next thing he sees is Acklay.
He
At
was,
least he
he was
didn't run
trying
up
to
to it
fix
like
a
our
shock on the
Jedi.
landing gear of Wayward Wander,
I
and
saw
he
that
just
just-
heard noise behind him and just, yeah.
At least he didn't run at it and get stabbed like a certain Padawan.
No, he shat himself as he ran further under the freighter, and it couldn't reach him. So it moved off, and people killed it in the time. Yeah,
Poor bastard.
and he
one looks a
wobbled his
little
way back
less
inside, straight
oriented.
into the shower. It's the only choice. But in any event, if everybody's ready to get going,
Or wait,
we are going to need much of tonight's session because this is going to be a long battle. That's a cooler background. What is on
Yeah,
those
look-
screens though? It's like cartoons.
It looked less disorienting than the fucking mushrooms.
Certainly less surprising. Hang on, I was looking for a specific song. We can go with this. Here we go. Yeah, strategy and war table music. As night falls over Tandoon, Council of War is held aboard the Beacon of Dawn. The lighting is dim in the big briefing room, as all of you, as well as the captains and senior staff of all of the other vessels present, gather around the large holoprojector in the center of the room, the faint whine of which is the only real noise besides the muttering and subdued conversations of the men and women present. The atmosphere is one of tension and quiet. Focused, but excited. Everyone here has been waiting for an opportunity to actually strike at the Empire, and today, that will arise. Lost my place. Light spills from a single holotable at the center of the room. Blue light dances across faces, captains, pilots, and engineers, each standing shoulder to shoulder in the cramped space. The air smells faintly of ozone. And a not insignificant amount of body odor. You guys don't exactly have fantastic hygiene facilities, and the showers on the ships do have lines. A soft mechanical chime sounds, and the holotable flickers to life. Major Harkon stands at the head of the table. Gloved hands brace against the console's rim. His uniform jacket is open at the collar, the way soldiers wear it when they know they won't be sleeping again anytime soon. The convoy, he begins, his tone clipped and deliberate, is traveling under full Imperial charter from Colomex to Findar, running the sailing corridor. Standard route, routine paperwork, nothing suspicious. He gestures to the hull display, 3 blue lines stretching into the void, converging on a blinking red symbol. The point of intercept chosen. Except for this. Escort, we believe, will be consisting of a Velux-class star frigate, as well as a Raider 2 and 2 interceptor sloops. The rest of the convoy consists of half dozen large freighters and another half dozen or so, possibly more smaller freighters, one of which is a star galleon and should be avoided. It's well enough armed to threaten any of our vessels. The most important ship present, at least as far as we're concerned, is a Sea Rock-class Kazanti light cruiser. Crew's already committed. This is the Aurora's Lance. The crew's already committed to defect. They just need an avenue. And we chose this opportunity, as if we are able to defeat the escorts, we'll be able to seize a remarkable amount of cargo. In any event, though, that is not our primary concern. We are to ensure the successful defection of the Aurora Lance and recover the Tabana gas on board. Priority 1 is to secure them. Priority 2 is to survive. Priority 3 is to inflict as much damage as possible to the Imperial escorts and Imperial flag vessels. Some of the vessels in the convoy, most of the smaller ones, are independent traders. They're to be ignored unless they fire upon you, in which case, aim to disable, not destroy. Now, thanks to a rather generous donor in the form of a old colony near Renvar, we acquired a significant number of old CIS gravity mines. The Shimmer Point has been spending the past week or so laying them carefully in this position. We created a significant field that should disrupt the FTL travel of any vessel moving through it as soon as the mines are activated. Thanks to having a mole directly in the convoy, we know exactly when and where they will be. When they arrive... Well, I should turn it over to the commander, I suppose. Stepping forward, you see the largely unfamiliar but growing familiarity face of the blonde-haired woman with very short hair tied back tightly against her head in a very intense manner to her. Relatively square jaw, more firm features than most women. Commander Elena Verrell. What's being rolled? Yeah, you don't know. Commander Elena Verrell steps forward, hands clasped behind her back, her voice calm, but sharp enough to cut through the murmur of shifting boots as people begin to realize the scale of the threat. She, by the way, is the captain of the DP-20. Our task is simple, she says, Raldoranian accent crisp, clean, and refined. Disable or destroy the escorts, secure the Aurora Lance and her Tabana cargo, and if the Imperials realize what we're after... Yeah, sorry, I misread. If the Imperials realize what we're after, they'll scuttle her. That cannot happen. The hollow expands and the full convoy is shown in simulation. A ribbon of ships crawling through hyperspace. The lead ship's profile flickers, labeled Velix. Red arcs bloom around it, representing its sensor range, while blue arcs, subtly shown below them, represent its fairly formidable armament. Commander gestures towards each symbol in turn. The Reckless in Vigil's End will engage from long range. Their job is to distract the Velux and put her to fire. Beacon of Dawn and Second Chance will move in to screen the Shimmer Point as it deploys secondary interdiction mines in attempts to keep the convoy in position. She glances over towards your group. Your ships are to cover the fighter screen, keep the Ties office, and protect the Aurora Lance, as well as stay clear of any mines that the Imperials start targeting. They don't have IFF that would identify us. They will attempt to adhere to the hull of any vessel that gets within too close a distance, and then we'll need to be shooting them off each other, as we won't be able to jump with them on. After a brief pause, the lights dim further. The hollow shifts to show two clusters of icons colliding: red Imperial triangles and blue Rebel crescents. The hum of the projector almost deepens like a heartbeat. Harkon tunes it. We'll strike fast, hit hard, and vanish before the reinforcements even plot the vector. If we pull this off, Tenders refine will have more than enough Tabana to power the fleet. And if we fail... Well, Commander Varel folds her hands tighter, eyes narrowing through red icons. The Empire learns that our navy is not a myth, but a force to be reckoned with. And they will most certainly send more of their own elements to try and track us down. That will happen even if we succeed. But if we leave behind any of our people, then the base will be compromised. And you cannot be saved, should be prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice. Harkin exhales, straightens up his posture, and nods once. We don't get many chances like this. Let's make it count. Now, do we have any final questions before we step off?
With my helmet next to my side and obviously my full Mandalorian armor, I'm going to chime in and go, who is the boarding party taking control of the Lance?
The Aurora's Lance's whole crew is on board with the defection. We're simply providing them an avenue to escape. No one will need to be boarding at this time.
We know
I understand your eagerness,
will be?
and... Please repeat, I didn't hear you over the music.
We know the entire crew is defecting?
We do. They contacted us through several intermediaries. They provided us with this intelligence. Either this is a remarkable trap that we've set for ourselves, or it's legitimate.
Either way,
We have to take some risks.
I have a question then.
Yes, sir?
The other freighters, is there any potential of some of them defecting?
The
You
Imperial
said they were
flag...
independent. We could persuade some of them with potential for better credits.
also dealing enough damage to them would cause them to drive up their costs to the Emperor or Empire.
Hmm.
Put
You
another
don't want
strain
to
on
bite
war
the hand
effort.
that could be feeding us, though.
From what we understand, there are 4 Class 4 freighters, a pair of Space Masters, the Star Galleon, which are all Imperial flagged, as well as one BFF-1 series bulk freighter. There's maybe a half dozen or so smaller independent vessels, one of which is the Lance. If they choose to join us, we will not take them directly here. There will be security steps to go through. But we're not here to make more enemies. We're here to get more allies. Kazantis are, after all, rather easily modified. And with our connections, we should be able to turn the Alliance into a capable warship to join in our cause. And barring that, any other freighter willing to move cargo for us is always of value.
Especially if it has Tabana tanks on it.
That it does. Unfortunately, most of the Tabana is housed on the external racks, making it a bit of a bomb. We need to keep fire off it as much as possible, body blocking with whatever you can if needed. That's the reason we've assigned the Serenity's Edge to it. It's faster than all of our other capital ships and can still take a punch. Based on our latest intel, they'll be towards the rear of the convoy, closer to the Star Galleon and the Raider than the Velix. Between them and our fighter screen, we should be able to keep enough fire off of it to... between you and the fighter screen, we should be able to keep enough fire off it for it to make it out of there before its shields fail. If they do... well, you know as well as anyone else what happens to Tabana hit by a turbo laser.
It's quite the fireworks show.
Unfortunately, we're here to blow up the Empire, not our potential friends.
With
How many times we said that to the Separatists as well?
with the Star Galleon, is it independent crew or Imperial?
No. Imperial flagged merchant line. It should have at least a couple of fighters on board as escort as well. The Velux will have a full squadron of TIEs most likely. We'll be facing relatively even numbers on that front, but we have superior ships, and most of our pilots are fairly experienced. I expect that to be a good fight, one way or another. The interceptors are quite likely the biggest risk. While I'm confident our larger vessels can keep the Velux occupied, at least long enough, those could begin making runs at any target they choose. They're fast, nimble, highly dangerous. If you could find an opportunity to disable one of them quickly, take it.
We got for torpedo.
Tarnis looks over at Cade. Looks like we might have to do something stupid.
We have
That is his
32 torpedoes,
specialty.
guys. Should be fine.
Sometimes you always got to go off the cuff.
You were never on it, Cade.
Either way, we need to focus on taking out the radar or the guns on that Star Destroyer quickly.
Star Galleon, not Star Destroyer. Good lord, you're not
Galleon.
fit for a
Sorry,
Star Destroyer.
Sorry, Galleon, my bad. Fucking brain
Yeah,
fart.
we don't have the firepower to deal with a Star Destroyer. That'd be suicide.
Yeah, you'd be surprised
Even-
what a heavy ion cannon can do.
Even a Victory class would wreck us right now.
So the only way we could disable a Star Destroyer is being onboarded.
Oh, good lord.
So,
Okay, with the gravity mines, how close do you have to be?
adjacent tile.
Fuck.
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
Okay.
like, for this one, you don't want to be in...
So literally short range of it.
Yeah, well, close range.
Close.
It doesn't show close range properly right now because of how I have the map scaling, but the first ring is close range.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, because you can see this when I do this, right?
So 3 tiles out from center, roughly.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You
it's
see what
one
I've
tile.
highlighted there? That's close range.
Hmm.
Versus short range covers...
3.
Oh, no. Yeah, sorry. Short range covers to 3, under there, under there, under there.
Yeah.
I've done my best.
I was gonna say there is a proper one up. How do I ping again? Up there.
Technically, technically that one's worse because of the scale of the map, and I don't know how big it's supposed to be. Because if I bring that over, and I stick that on, say, this ship, it's good for the first one, but it's a little rough.
Yeah.
For scale.
So
But
that-
I
so
think we can use that.
Anything within this.
Yeah, don't go there.
Got it.
Nicely done.
Oh.
Keep that up. I like that. Now, I will say, I'm giving it, while the rebel commanders are in charge of this op, it's up to you guys to choose how you want to deploy. You know where they'll be arriving. You know roughly the order that your target is near the rear of the convoy, theirs is
They're
near
gonna
the
be-
front.
They're gonna be coming in from here, right?
See the big
Or are
red
they
box?
coming
Oh, hang on. I hid the big fucking red box on accident. 1 second.
I was gonna say, I don't see anything.
That one fucking was there. I just reflexively hit it because I used the drawings for annotations for maps.
Okay. So that's where they're gonna be, and they're
Also, I
They're
didn't
gonna be
mention
at
at the
the back.
briefing, we're taking this fight about 3 light years outside of Gala, which is one of their stops. So they will have the opportunity to call for help, but Gala is a fairly wealthy independent world. They are not an imperial world per se. They'll send aid, but it will take them a little while.
and it's not gonna be Imperial aid. It's going to be probably
PDF.
yeah, PDF.
Based on what we understand, they have at least 1 dreadnought heavy cruiser available for such an action.
Oh!
That's still not going to be something we want to.
What's
Engage.
the fighter complement on it?
A lot.
Is it a full squadron or is it
We believe
half
a
squadron?
squadron of V-wings.
Fuck.
Let's not
should have
stick
at
around
least-
for reinforcements.
We should have at least some time before it arrives. They'll probably send
Yeah.
another frigate or corvette with it as well.
Dreadnoughts are old bastards. They can
There we go.
take a hit.
Every mine is now surrounded with a no-no square or polygon.
Thank you very much for the no-no squares. It's a weird statement,
make
but
it
I'm
easier.
sticking with it.
Okay.
So if a ship is within those, the mine will affix to its hull and prevent it from jumping until it's physically removed. But
What about-
they also project an overall interdiction effect by just throwing off little, smaller gravity wells. So any ship within this minefield is unable to.
Jump.
Yes. So where would you like to position your vessels?
Well, if they're guaranteed to come in here, and this is the rear, is where I'm pinging the rear or the front?
Yes, right is rear.
I would say we should maneuver down here. If we're going to be
Okay.
going after like the second from the rear ship, we need to be.
Or
Hmm.
because
gonna
their
need to
their radar is gonna light up in whatever direction these guys are in.
Yeah.
Have
Looks like
to enter
Carthy's
them.
also joining you for this, but he's mostly just anti-fighter work.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was keep him near
By the way,
Serenity's edge.
you have your 2 arcs, which are direct command, as well as your other fighters. So you have to decide where you want your squadron to be positioned as well.
Yeah.
Notably, remember they also have a Star Galleon. That thing has 5 medium turbo lasers on each side. You don't really want to be in its line of fire if you can avoid it.
That's
For
unavoidable.
the meantime, the arcs will just be escorting Serenities. So you
Yeah,
guys can
unless
go where
we-
you need to.
Unless we go right here with everybody, and the fighters make a
what-
big run. Just the fighters make a big run on that fucking raider, and we go, and then we try to
Whoa, what
get
the fuck
that
happened?
thing to shoot out.
Ooh.
Did the whole map move?
No.
No?
For some odd reason,
Get them to
my
shoot
shit
out like
is
that.
set up to multiple.
How do you rotate
Uh,
your pawn?
Drag click, Tristan. Drag click, and then drag what you want to
To
move.
Rotate,
shift,
hold, control, and mouse wheel.
or shift. Shift and scroll.
Control is fine. Control, shift is course control.
I'm moving everyone's ships apparently.
What the fuck?
Deselect
Shift
everyone.
click. Yeah, I was gonna say drag click, or click drag. Sorry.
Well, we all don't need to start in the same spot. We need to spread out.
Well, the way I look at it,
I think I'll manage the rest of the fleet if you guys want to start with that.
yeah, you guys position yourselves. I'm going to sit with the Arcs and Carfy as escort for Serenity. The rest of y'all, the way I look at it, Tarina and Breaker should probably be positioned to knock out at least one of the Raiders,
So
because
the current
you two
plan
have
is
a
to-
good combined firepower.
Is to focus everything into this rear quadrant.
Yep.
we need distractions along here.
Hmm.
We need to isolate.
I might start up here. No, that's too risky.
Why don't we just Pirates of the Caribbean them? Pirates of the Caribbean them between two lines.
So they have more
Yeah.
guns on each side than you have in
Yeah.
total.
Yeah. Also, V, don't forget that back here is going to be a Star Galleon that's going to have a lot of
We just
firepower.
have to crack the middle.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna move then.
Maybe position.
I'm fine where I'm at right here.
I'm just revealing where one ship is by doing this, but yeah, I am going to use these range rings for this. I think.
Where'd the other
We'll
arc
see.
go? There it is.
I say move us to here.
Yeah, Carpy will stay back behind the arcs because he's not a fighter.
Where do you want the Jedi to go?
He's fairly agile, pretty darn
This
fast, and has quad laser cannons. He's very much capable of
Okay.
being a fighter in this context. just not
Tristan,
strike
you
fighter.
should stick with Tarina and Breaker.
I don't. think
Best
we're
way I
gonna-
look at it, we spread ourselves out in 2 groups of 3.
As a note, Triuna has a turret for self-defense as well as medium laser cannons and light ion cannons and concussion missiles. So
Is their shields
Exactly.
gonna be down?
for the first
Uh,
round, yes.
Because when you first come out of hyperspace, especially if you're being pulled out of hyperspace, your shields will not be online.
Yeah.
Usually,
you can raise your shields as you're coming out, but only if you know you're about to come out. Otherwise, just a waste of power.
and since they're being dragged out, they're not going to have them up.
Hence, like in Rogue One, when Vader's Star Destroyer arrives, its shields are already up, but in general, they're not on.
And the only reason his were up is because he knew there was combat.
Yep.
Well, when
Oh, he's-
you're that skilled in the Force, you just know things.
And he was literally told, but yes.
Knowing
That too.
I might want to be like,
We need you
Right
to be
here.
a hole puncher.
Also, you got to remember.
oh yeah,
Vader's a veteran of the Clone Wars as well. It might just be instinctual for him to bring his shields up coming out of hyperspace.
This is true.
Well, this isn't Vader.
You know what? I'm going to split
Thank
the.
you.
No, I'm just
firepower here.
I'm just saying as like Vader as in general as a character, right? Might just be a
Mhm.
thing he does.
He is very intelligent.
Well, I think him
Lance special.
smart.
I just read what that fucking attachment does.
What
Have y'all
attachment?
looked at the modified Arc 170?
Yes. I was looking at it earlier and I was like, oh my god, he made something terrifying.
Have you guys looked at the quote unquote the other modified Arc 170?
Oh,
Specifically
no, I
at the
didn't.
crew tab to see how good a pilot Char Tyvan is?
No, I didn't.
There's
Oh
crew
my
in the
God.
other. I don't see anybody in the crew for the other. Yeah,
I
both
see.
of the arcs
I see
don't have crews.
Cathrallo and Char Tyvan.
Yeah, and then the
I'm looking at
modified
small
has
craft under
Jalen
player feed, and there
Creed.
is nobody
Oh no
else.
no, on the map. On the map.
Oh,
Jalen Creed and
They don't by default because weird
Caleb
shit
Vosk.
happens.
okay.
There's wait. Why does Creed have that? He's got a minus to setbacks.
Yeah, I forgot that
pilot
these are
background.
technically three-seaters.
Pilot
Oh.
skill.
Hmm.
Pilot specialization.
Char is a starfighter ace. He'll give the clones a run for his money.
For sure.
Well, only one of the clones is technically a pilot. The other one's just a fucking psychopath that can hit everything it shoots at.
Yep. By the way, Karfi is also your primary Starbird.
Okay.
There's a very real chance one of you is getting shot down today. Maybe in another few minutes, just for final adjustments, final plans. You guys discuss amongst yourselves because I need to use the bathroom, and then we'll get started probably on the hour. So,
I only have access to the dorsal and quad laser cannons.
excuse me.
Oh, that's right. He's riding with me. Ghost,
What do you mean?
take control of the arcs. I'll take control of Carvey.
What do you mean? If you go to the second tab and click onto your face, you should see a window pop up that has all of the weapons.
Actually, I have a good idea. Ghost,
What second
you
tab?
take one arc 170.
The
Why
second
don't you
tab of the
take the
character
other?
sheet, the one that looks like a person. Go to the Serendity's Edge character sheet. Look at the second tab down. Looks like a person. Then scroll to the bottom of that list. You'll see Alpha 67. Click on your face.
Okay, I think this is work. You two, the best pilots we have, you two have wingmen.
Okay, sounds good.
Counting on the Serenity's Edge.
Tristan, do you have, or can you control Tarina, or is
No.
it only DM?
I am perfectly capable of giving control to someone if they would like it. Otherwise, I will fly it.
I'd say for potentially Tristan, just to allow for, because right now we've each
Everybody needs a
fighter,
wingman.
yeah, every fighter crew has a like wingmate.
All right.
All right, Malstair,
plan
I've
is-
given you ownership, so you should be
We're
able to fly it and
going-
use it.
We're going early World War II tactics, fellas. You know what that means. The TIE fighters are faster than us, so use the maneuver that they used in World War II. Y'all know what that is?
Batch weave?
Yes.
Scissoring?
It's the less sexy name
Not
for it.
technically the term for it, but yes.
It's called flat. It's called horizontal and vertical scissoring. Yes, it is.
It's an actual
actually.
maneuver. There's a literal maneuver that they called it. And it worked
Yeah.
against the Zeros. Perfect.
Batch wave.
Yeah.
I think A-Wings are the only thing that's able to basically keep up with Malice.
Yeah.
Actually, no. A-Wings have 6 speed. Malice only has 5. So they're actually a little bit better.
I say A-Wings are scary.
But Malice is, well, faster because, well, Jedi Starfighter.
But you're tiny and you don't have the same firepower they do.
Yeah.
And the name has nothing sexual about it when it comes to this because you're literally.
No, I know. I just have a dirty mind. I'm drinking wine.
I actually have light or medium laser cannons while they have light laser cannons.
You have 2.
Mhm.
I can't see what the A-Wings have.
I'm looking up on the Star Wars RPG FFG.
All right, I got about 3 hours, so let's go.
And I also
Is it
have a
about-
concussion missile launcher, so
Super modified.
Oh wait, Exile's winning, right?
Yeah. So
from lore, the Delta 7 could actually mount a concussion missile, or there's another word for it, but it could basically launch probes.
We
Scanner.
have a mad scientist on board who has a habit of modifying things that he probably shouldn't.
You got Len, who is the worst possible facilitator for such things.
No, I'm not talking about Len.
No, I'm saying Len's the facilitator when it comes to mad science.
What do I throw the torch
now.
out of?
Who you throw?
Can't we launch torpedoes, or do we just have concussion missile launchers?
You just have assault concussion missiles on Serenity's Edge, no torpedo launchers.
no proton torpedoes for now.
Yeah.
Those for the fighters.
That's a problem that we need rectified.
No,
Our
because
ship
if
should
you
not be
if
in
you go
combat all the time.
if you start using those off of the Serenity's Edge, then the fighters won't have anything to resupply with.
Mm-hmm.
Just get
By the way,
honestly,
guess who
these
resupplies y'all in the hangar? Dum Dum is
These
definitely
are-
the one resupplying and rearming the ships.
Oh god.
Mm,
The fact that we trust that droid around explosives is terrible.
By the way, on topic of Dum Dum, I did have to install the breeze shields on the intakes to the Arc 170s. Dum Dum decided to go swimming through a turbine.
I could see that.
I don't think he really meant to, but it did happen.
And we're sure we can't get rid of this. We can't get rid of that fucking Walton.
Are you still pissing?
No, I'm making tea.
All right.
I said we start in the hour. I've got 4 minutes. We're gonna start in 4 minutes.
Is the Bothan just on one of the guns, by the way? Because
On the Starfighter?
she is not.
Oh, no, she's
I was
flying
talking
her
about on
ship.
Serenity. Oh, where is she?
Brianna.
Oh, Tristan has her. Okay. Just a fucking
Brianna's actually the
stealth
most
ship.
heavily armed starfighter you have.
Also the stealthiest.
mhm.
Yeah, Triana can just disappear. In fact, that's something you might consider. They have that feature. They can do some sneak attacks.
How do we
Tristan's the
rotate
one in
this
charge
bitch?
of it. Oh, hold shift. And scroll.
Or again, control is fine in rotation. All my mean is watching a mug go in circles. I'm too lazy to use my kettle.
Because you gave us so much time, I went and made ramen.
I'll say I made a hot pocket. I should probably eat.
I literally had
Tacos are about to be finished here.
Literally had dinner like an hour ago.
How many
I got McDonald's on the way home.
how many uses of your hole puncher do you have, Waggy?
I believe we sell on 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
He gets 4 uses of that thing? Oh god.
I mean, it's also got proton torpedoes.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't have
Yeah.
proton bombs.
Correct.
No.
That's what he replaced it with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause
Correct.
he has a B model which actually had proton bombs at one point.
Also, if Karfi is going to be our CSAR, then yeah, no, he needs to stay right next to Serenity's Edge.
He is.
Yep.
That's why I'm controlling him.
Shimmer Point.
So what's our victory condition here, Exile?
Not dying.
You're able to get the Aurora Lance out of the minefield, as well as your own ships, and jump before you're destroyed.
So where is
Not dying.
Mouse's hyperdrive ring? Look at it roughly.
Eh,
Okay,
You're not. You don't have it out. You are landing to get away.
okay, so it's going to be a combat landing. All right.
Yep.
You
I'll
and
open the
me.
door for you.
That or we can kick it out at Mach fucking. You can try and catch it.
Or just
No.
latch on the hull works too.
Yeah.
That yeah. You do have magnetic
Parasite.
landing gear.
Parasiting is quite common, especially if it's used for just a short jump, which is what we're probably going to end up doing.
Yeah, you're gonna make a couple of jumps in quick succession to get out of here. You'll
Remember,
probably have enough time after the first one for you to detach, land, and actually get on board properly.
remember, not with what Tarnus has acquired, he knows just about most of this sector.
So is that Elise's practic What the fuck are we doing?
What? Oh boy.
Real space seems to shimmer in front of you, and your sensors go haywire for a moment as a large cluster of vessels drops out of hyperspace in front of you. Many of them moving on unpredictable vectors, tumbling through space, their shields and energy systems flashing violently as the pulses of gravitational energy from the sea of mines around you distracts them horrifically. This ship over here immediately gets a mine latch to it, and I'm literally just going to put the mine underneath it and move them together, as does this Barlaw's over here. Nothing else is immediately caught by a landmine. Now, don't mind me. It's just time to have a very annoying ad of everyone. Sorry, don't mind that. I now need to select fucking everyone to add everyone to the combat tracker.
Oh my god, I just realized what you used as their main flagship. Oh,
That's
no.
scary.
I told you it was a Velix from the beginning. It's your fault if you didn't remember what it was.
You rattled stuff off very quickly.
Homie, I fucking misremembered it as a Star Destroyer. That should have clicked.
Well, no. Me and Exile sat and looked at a lot of them. I don't remember all the classes, Exile.
I see fucking battleship grade fucking there's ion batteries right there.
You need to be more worried about those.
I'm more
In
worried
fact,
about
I
this
also-
thing. The Star Galleon is not the one in the back. It's the Raider in the back.
You guys are rolling on vigilance. They're rolling on cool. So let's begin rolling initiatives.
Oh, somebody
I'll
rolled
roll
for
the
Serenity's
romance.
Edge already?
Yeah, I had it selected. Sorry.
Okay.
I need to apologize. It's just
I mean, you could roll it and we take the highest one
No, you're fine.
not how that works. But
or the lowest one. Sorry, brain fart.
We're rolling cool.
you guys are rolling vigilance.
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 Cool is what are we doing? Vigilance is okay. We're ready for this. So
Are we able to jump as soon as we're out of the minefield?
yes.
Is that what the line is? Okay.
Well, slightly further. You see the spacing between the mines?
Hmm.
You gotta get at least that far spacing out of it. By the way,
So
there's
we
just
need
so
to
many
like get on
things.
this side or this side.
That guy's gonna have to get taken out.
I'm trying my best here, guys, but there's so many things I'm clicking right now.
You're fine. There's a lot of them. You get it.
Especially because the starfighters get turns even though they're not out yet, but I have to put them in or there will be the wrong number of slots, so.
It's fair.
Let's get all the blue sides first.
What the shit? A 5.01 for the other Arc 170? Holy shit!
That's probably the one with the Starfighter ace.
That is the one that
Straight Light,
logged
you
in.
have not rolled initiative.
I clicked it. Thought it
Might have rolled a different ship.
Shit. Alright, well, there. 2.1. That's not bad.
God, that's the lowest initiative I rolled yet. Damn.
I'm not clicking this, it doesn't change anything.
Alright.
The good news is you guys have a cluster, or you guys get a surprise round.
Hey,
That needs to go down immediately. I'd say
Yeah, I was gonna
Serenity
say.
fires.
Who's
a
going
quick
first?
broadside.
Serenity.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Take that
shoot
first
thing
slot.
right away.
I can't take
Now,
the
are you
slot
ex-
at 11.
As a reminder, we have the full list of combat rules in the.
Okay, there we go.
Oh shit! Where's the other Arc 170? I have to initialize its shields.
It's over here.
I found
Foggy
it.
has it.
So that is, I believe, 12 and 6. Cool.
So is this a
Serenity's Edge.
different?
So first things first, pilot goes.
I have the
Um,
turbo laser selected and targeted on that
Uh-oh,
interceptor.
I just realized one of you is a fucking neutral. Breaker of
What's
Dock,
who?
for some reason, has changed itself to be a neutral.
How did
Traitor!
that happen?
It was a neutral
Blast
roll to
him.
begin with.
It's fine. You just
Um,
there's just now an extra slot at the end. I fixed it.
we're only gonna move.
So
Can I have the
remember-
overlay for the thingy? Where is it? This thing. I want this overlay. Oh, we're already within medium range. We're staying
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
All right, so fire.
Well, you're within medium range of what? Oh, the intersector.
Oh.
Yes.
So fire.
Select it,
Yeah.
and you may choose your weapons. In this case, it's going to be your port side turbo lasers, most likely.
So since
Also, please don't fire before I tell you, because we have to go through the rules again. Sorry. I should have been more clear. So, go to journal, go pull up the notes, the useful summaries and references. We've only done this once, and it was 2 months ago. So let's remind ourselves. In this case, you are firing at medium range, which is we gotta find the second chart on there. So that is standard range for the weapon, so that doesn't matter. You're firing at a silhouette that is only 1 unit smaller than you. It is a 4 versus a 5, which means it is a straight roll as you rolled. So you can use that roll. What do we got? Hit.
2 success.
All the way down.
damage.
Hold on, I gotta roll. I gotta scroll. I was like,
Hey, you got
the
2
reason why I-
advantages. You got 2 advantages.
one
you
second.
can trigger linked.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, automatic hit. Let's go. So
No.
Yeah,
No.
it doesn't
Trigger
move.
linked. You get a second
Oh.
hit.
Yeah, it's an automatic second hit. That's what I said, isn't it? Well, why is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
hitting
yeah.
me that hard? Is
Yeah.
it?
So you do a total of 20 damage. Subtract 2 because it has breach 2 means it nullifies is 2 armor as 4 armor. So of that 20, we bring it down to 16. It would have been brought down by 8, it's only brought down to 16. So that is your, I don't know which turbo laser it is, but you've used one. Anyway, that's
Should have
16
been the
points
port
of
side one.
damage, and based on bearing, you're going to be hitting their forward shields with that. Ironically, that is the full health of their forward shields, so the shields crackle and disable on that intersector with your first shot.
That has true.
Yes, it is shields.
They had the shields
They're
I
up.
thought none of their shields were up yet.
Oh, sorry. Disregard.
Yeah.
That's
why I was like, that's what
I was
that
just
was
not
meant.
thinking because there's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, we know. That's why we're.
Yeah, that's 16 points of hull trauma immediately. It has 28 total.
Oh.
Oh no.
You deliver a devastating
for-
blow that actually knocks one of the kind of forward mandibles off of the ship entirely.
Damn.
So
What
So
is your
they're
maneuvering? What speed are you moving to, by the way?
we're not moving.
You
No,
have
you-
to.
They're moving to 1. They're going to 1.
Okay, so
Okay.
which way are you moving? Unless
The
you
way
want
we're
to sit
pointing?
right there.
We'll move right here.
Well, shouldn't we go like do?
Oh no, we want to see where the fucking TIE fighters are coming from first.
They're going to be coming from that thing.
Can I do a fire discipline check for the next attack that the ship does? It's a hard leadership check.
No, Raiders don't
Hold-
actually
hold
have
up.
tie bays.
Hold on.
Not
We're
by
talking about
default.
Raiders for.
Because there's a raider over here.
Yeah,
But
we're
please,
still on the.
would you like to make that roll? Absolutely.
Yeah. So for the next attack, I just want to be clear. It adds 1 boost. Each additional 2 successes affects an additional crew member. Okay. For every 3 advantage, every hit on an enemy inflicts 1 extra system strain. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Let me
So
pull
by the
up
way, you
my sheet.
Yeah. you may
So
fire
that
with
does-
either the concussion missiles or the ion cannon. Everything else
Okay,
is out
so-
of range.
All right, so
What do you mean? Everything else is medium range.
Hold on.
Everything we have is medium.
Yes, but your left side is
Oh,
facing the
yeah.
hull. You can't fire
Yeah,
the guns
yeah,
to the
yeah.
right.
So let me do the leadership check.
And your laser cannons are short range, or your quad lasers close range.
okay, so oh shit, I clicked the wrong thing. Fucking, I can use what?
Nope.
Concussion
You can use the
missiles?
assault concussion missiles or
Yeah, or the ion.
twin heavy ion cannon. Your choice.
We haven't launched a missile yet, so let's do that. What kind of what would it be? A straight roll and then plus a boost? You said?
No, I failed to roll.
Gotcha.
So it is
Okay,
a straight roll in this case because of the silhouette size. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, if you miss, I wouldn't panic because there are options. But you hit.
That's not a miss.
2 advantages. You also get the linked property if you want to fire 2 missiles.
How many? Hold on. How many missiles do we have? I want to check before I make that
I
decision.
thought we only had one launcher.
It's a twin launcher.
Oh, okay.
It is
doesn't say twin
linked
on it,
property.
that's why.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Correct. Sorry, you had 2 regulars. We replaced it with 1 standard, not linked. My mistake.
We're not. Yeah, I wasn't gonna link it.
It does have guided too, though.
Because that's
So
gonna
how guided
fucking
works, and you can highlight it to see it, or not on that one. I have to fix that one. But
Yeah.
guided means if you miss, then at the end of the round, you may roll a check with the number of green dice from that guided property against the attack to try and hit again. You get a second chance
That's
to hit.
good to know.
But in this case, yes, you fire a single missile. Which, what would you like to do with those advantages? You've got 2 of them.
So essentially,
So
it
okay.
allows
So
it to come back
would I be
around.
able to apply 2 critical injuries or just 1?
No,
Good
you
question.
you cannot apply any because the critical rating is 3. You have 2 advantages. You need 3 to apply a critical.
It says 1 advantage, apply a critical
It's
injury.
At the
Based
top of
on
that
critical
list.
rating of the weapon.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then.
Oh,
yeah.
Provide a boost to any. Or sorry. Yeah, but we're gonna provide a boost to who's ever next check.
Yep.
Then.
You can decide.
Next ally.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Next ally. Okay.
Choose a target.
No, not next ally. Any ally. So.
All right. Without the shields playing.
Yeah, so whoever is going in next, I guess. As well.
Here, if I do it this way, I
Okay,
should be able
ally,
to
yeah.
apply damage. Which didn't apply damage, so I guess it only works on ground targets. Well, that's a shame. In any case, though, yes, a concussion missile slams into its hull, and you can see gas beginning to vent from certain segments. It is not in a good way immediately. They're at 21 hull trauma out of 28.
All right, I think that's.
Yeah, that's the end of
Unless I can-
Serenity Edge's turn, 'cause
that's-
there's nothing else we can do.
Now,
Wait, can
Right.
Lynn fire?
you can fire the ion cannon if you'd like, but it would
Yeah.
not be the best choice in this scenario because you'd only be dealing to system strain. You're not trying to disable it. Though you can get a crit. It's always possible to get a crit.
I mean, it's not like ion cannons use ammo.
Right? So where
We've
the
got
fuck-
the firing
Yeah.
big gun.
Yeah, I just gotta bring
Fire,
the
fire the battleship grade fucking ion cannon.
Would this technically be Lynn firing it, or is
Yes, that's why
Aki-
I'm doing it
Okay.
in character.
What is Lynn's
Uh,
piloting skill, by the way? Because I can't see his sheet.
2 yellow, 1 green.
Fire-
What do you mean you can't see the sheet?
We can't see Lynn's sheet. It's not enabled for us. We can see all the other droids.
Mhm.
No, but you can see what it is in the crew section on Serenity's Edge, what the relevant skills are.
Yeah, Len has
Oh, it is
2 yellow, 1 green, and gunnery is 3.
Three gunnery. Holy shit. Oh,
That,
that's a lot of advantages.
Oh god, if those weren't 2 threats, it would have been a crit. But yeah, as it stands, that does 5 points of system strain to the hull as the ion beam slams into it, doing certainly something. May I
Can we
please
add
take the
another
next
boost?
slot?
sure.
So we got the two
Sure.
advantages.
Sure, we'll double it up. The next ally gets 2 boosts, which is terrifying because I would like to use Reckless now.
Which one?
Oh shit.
Wait, which one's reckless? Hold on.
The missile boat.
Oh, oh no.
Actually, I think their concussion missiles are long range versions.
Really?
Yes, because there are different versions. So let me figure out how much
I
I need to
just
push the
didn't-
systems to hit that.
This is gonna be terrible.
Yeah, they're going to slam the engines. They're going to take, I think in this case, because it's 3 points, they're going to take 3 points of strain, which is a lot for this ship. But they're going to slam the engines up to full speed. So they can travel 1, 2, full 3 to get to here, roughly.
Oh my god. Are they firing at the Velox?
Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
that's their job in this fight.
Fair enough.
And they're going to fire the full quad
Great.
pack of forward assault concussion missile launchers.
4?
Yes, and in this case, because they are 2 silhouette sizes larger, it's actually an easy check.
Oh.
Oh, there's gonna be some crits on this one.
Oh no.
That setback shouldn't apply because defense is broken.
And there's no shields? Oh
Mhm.
no. Oh no.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh.
Great
They
event.
crit!
Is that a crit?
They crit!
Oh. Oh.
Wait, you didn't even roll the boost.
Oh, hang on, you're right.
No. Save the boost for the proton torpedoes.
It doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
I thought that's what he just
That's
used.
fair. We can use it. We can use
It's
it.
for
yeah.
any.
He's
It's for
rolling
any
proton
allied
torpedoes.
check. For any allied.
Yeah.
check.
So first things
okay, yeah.
first. Let's roll critical damage just to see what they get. God, the bypass is all their armor too. It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it's breach 5. Oh my god.
Mechanical stress. System
One
strain.
strain.
It's just that's like the worst one they could possibly have. It gave them one system strain.
I wish
Whatever,
that would have
it's
been
still
100.
something.
That would have been great.
In any event, though, so this ship has 5 armor and they have breach 5, so that goes clean through it. So they take 9 points straight to the hull. Next up, the twin heavy proton torpedoes, which is going to get the 2 boosts, and it's still an easy attack.
Oh
Crit.
no.
Crit. Oh, that's a lot
Not a
of
crit, but
stress,
that's
though. Holy shit.
yeah, that goes straight into the hull. 15 points of damage.
That's
Breach 8.
Oh my
barely
god.
Blast
under-
8.
Good God almighty.
Yeah, unfortunately, nothing's in range because the TIE fighters, well, they're all around it. Just for like, I'll show you ones right there, just for convenience. They haven't launched yet. They're still protected by being inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
However,
Damn, we weren't allowed to tell him to hit the fucking hangar bay, were we? That would
not specifically, but that I will say they have just done half of the ship's hull.
Oh, good.
Yep.
We're
But they are
soldiers
also
again.
not a very strong ship, and they have just done that. So who would like to go next?
I'll go next.
And
Yep, let the hole puncher go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let the hole puncher either finish off that.
where are
sloop
you going,
or-
Breaker?
I wanna.
Put a
I
hole in
wanna
a fucking goddamn
punch it.
raider or something.
Punch it. All right.
That's
So
a
you're going
long
up to
way
full
to
speed.
say.
You're taking your
I want to
strain.
go to full speed. I take.
What- go
Take
after
your
that
strain.
one,
Let me
go after
grab
that
your.
one.
Let me grab the
Restrain.
template. You can go 4 range bands, so you can go all the way to the extreme point.
Out
I can go all the way to the
That-
extreme point, so like right out to
Yep,
here.
backfire.
Yes, you can. So you can
Wait.
travel there.
Waggy, what are you doing?
What is that? Let's see.
Waggy.
And you add your strain, right?
I think
Yep,
I think
yes,
I
you
added
did.
the right amount. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, you did.
I'm going to move here.
I'll allow it.
Thinking he's trying.
Madman.
That's a medium range. That's a medium range
Falcon?
gun. You don't have the range, dude.
That is a Falcon. Okay, that is a YT-1300.
Um,
I only have so many ships, guys.
Most of these are just.
I say, are those
freaking,
freighters armed?
Yes, all of them are
bring
armed.
this back up real quick.
Every single ship here is armed to some extent.
Yeah. But most of them are independents. As long as you don't shoot first, they won't shoot.
The class 4s actually have turbo lasers.
Yeah,
That's horrifying.
that's
One
why
of
I'm
them,
just like,
but a turbo laser.
that's why I'm like, don't shoot at them. Don't fucking do it. Because if they think we're just here to fuck up the Empire, they won't shoot at us.
I mean, we are.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna use reposition, and I'm gonna
That
move
allows you to move
myself
one more range band.
one
so
more
somewhere on
time.
shorts.
One more. Okay, so we'll move right
He's
there.
insane.
I'm gonna allow there because that's pushing it a little bit.
Okay, we're gonna move right there, and then I can't
mean-
fire. So
Nah, fuck it. I'll move you here. If just because you're insane.
Oh my god, he's trying.
Wait,
to
those
shoot it.
things have a twin light turbo laser?
Yes.
Which one?
Oh my god. Class 4s.
Class-
So do we.
They also have medium laser cannons on both sides.
What scares me is the fact that he has moved himself very fucking close to that thing.
Yeah, Waggy, I got a feeling you're getting search and rescued.
That'd
Hockey,
be good.
why do you
It'll be
look
fine.
like the
Tarina and
father
Whisper
of
Wind need to
the
get up there and cover
delightful
him.
kid from down the
What?
lane? Is it just
What?
me? Hockey, don't move. Does Hockey look like the dad of the delightful kids from down the lane from Code named Kids Next Door?
Yes, because you're
Mhm.
completely in silhouette.
Yeah, he went silhouetted. That's great.
But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. How do I end my thing?
He also looks like
turn.
the counselor, the guy who like gives you your funding in XCOM.
Yeah. I need
Okay.
to replay XCOM.
Who wants next?
Yep, who's next? Waggy, I
Tristan.
feel like your wingman should go.
His wingman should just transfer over to me.
Who is his wingman?
I didn't know
I had a wingman.
The other
We
arc-
went
I-
over this 4 times.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Everybody has a wingman. Yours is this one.
Ark will slam it as well to attempt to move, and we'll do a full mover for reposition. They'll end up next to you.
Oh god, I did. Oh no.
Okay.
They're following.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're out of range of credible targets, however.
Yeah. Both
Yes.
of you are out of range, and so I was like, "Why are you doing this, man? You could have gone for
Waggy's
you
in
could have gone
range.
for
You
the
just can't shoot.
other. You could have gone for that one up there."
Wow.
Yeah, too late now.
Yep.
All right.
I'll
Anyone
take this one.
specifically want it? Okay.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Because just look how many slots we got to go through. That's all I'm saying. So we got to keep the pace.
I'm going to increase by 1. I want to move to here.
Oh, it's a missile shot.
Yep.
So we get a surprise round, and then their shields are down for another round as well.
No, they're going to get those shields up pretty
Okay.
quickly.
Yeah.
All right.
Take it, you're firing concussion missile.
Yep.
Or you have proton torpedoes, sorry.
I have twin proton.
Yep, so remember to just do it from the right point. Since you are 1 silhouette range, it is just a standard difficulty check.
Okay.
Not having
So-
shields puts you at such an abrupt disadvantage, it's hilarious.
I hit it.
You did hit it.
No linked though.
I think
Uh,
it's gonna matter.
The
But I'd
breach
like
is
I'd like to note you breached through all of its armor. Would you like to describe what happens as your proton torpedo slams into this hull and destroys it?
And where it
so
hit it.
because of the direction I'm coming from, my torps are hitting it in the rear, so where the engines are, and punching clean into that and detonating next to the reactor. That thing goes up. It basically disintegrates with the
The
detonation.
rest of you see a flash of golden fire and just gas, and there is nothing left. So let me apply that full damage. I'm not removing any ships because it fucks with the order, as I found.
Hmm.
So,
Can
also
you hide 'em?
technically, it's supposed to not be dead, but it's dead in this context.
What do you mean not
Technically, it's still alive. Technically.
Oh, it's just a husk floating.
Yeah. Technically, they have a chance to repair it. It is certainly out of the fight, though.
Soft death.
I am not bringing it back. Next.
Your wingman should take it.
I guess. Yeah. I'll have my wingman move over. Yep, next to me.
Neutral slot is going to be this first class 4 because it is not a warship, but it is technically neutral slot. So the crew of this ship, thankfully not tumbling quite so severely, is able to take a reaction immediately. And none of you are too close. They are able to get their drives going, so they're able to move 1 range band, and they are going to move to here. Because they're just trying to keep on their toes. And despite the difficulties, they're going to take a shot at you, Ghost, with their turbo
Okay,
laser.
so they're not neutral.
Oh, no, they're not neutral. The good news for you is they're size 6,
Why?
so we're talking about still at 3 points larger, which makes it a daunting check. So it's very hard for them to hit you with this weapon.
Uh-huh. Heard that before.
I had you selected too,
hell?
so it fired from you. Well, the good news for you is, how much armor do you have? 3, and you have shields, so it's not going to be nearly that severe. So that brings it to 10 points, and you have 6 points of shield, so your front shields immediately collapse. You take 4 points of hull damage, but you are still up. And that is the last target it has within range, so that is the end of its fire.
Damn, I guess they don't
Can I-
value their cargo very much.
I was gonna say, can I quickly transmit over comm? Someone tell these damn freighters that we're not their enemy.
No, that's an Imperial freighter. You are most certainly their enemy.
Oh, all
Yeah.
the class 4s are Imperial? What's
The Class 4s, the Space Masters, and the Star Galleon, and the BFF-1 series are all Imperial. It's the YT ships, the Wayfarer.
Then why did
and
the class 4s take a neutral
YG
slot?
Because we thought they
Because
were.
all the freighters are flagged as neutral for convenience.
Okay.
Okay, who's next?
And because I want to hurt you.
Go,
Noted.
Tristan.
Avoid
The Shimmer Point is
cut.
next, because no one decided anything.
Yep.
Shimmer Point is going to accelerate standard speed. Take their 1 range band advancement to here. And they're going to adjust their course so that they move around this mine heading that way, which gives them enough fire arc to actually put their bow turbo lasers onto that freighter, just as a means of harassing it.
Why am I even bothering with the glass?
Oh no.
What are you shooting at? Oh, I still have that selected.
Yeah, Mr.
Doesn't matter.
TM.
Doesn't matter. They hit. So, Bridge 3 it only has 2 armor, no shields up, so that is actually going to do 11 points of hull trauma immediately as the turbolaser blasts score a large crater into the side of this triangular, tetrahedral-shaped ship's hull.
What's their health?
The class 4?
Yeah.
20
The
hull
Class
trauma.
4 is a pretty durable ship. 65 hull trauma.
What? What the fuck
Yeah.
did you get that number from?
It's
The
a-
official
it-
stat card.
Yeah. It's a
Actually, I
tanky
made that
ship.
one up, but it is a tanky ship. It is,
Uh-huh.
you realize how
That's
big
what
it
I
is?
thought.
The thing.
It's designed to protect itself from pirates.
Yeah.
It is armor and an engine. That is it. Shimmer Point
Some
is
turbo
really in a
lasers,
great
as Ghost
position.
has found out.
It does have a turbo laser. You hit with the only weapon it had in range. So I guess I'll fire the. No, it's out. It was only in long range. So yeah, it's the only weapon it can fire. All right. Next up is an enemy slot, and it's only fair that the Velux goes first. For its turn, it is going to begin by pivoting towards the threat that it engaged it. Oh, God, it looks so
no.
stupid.
And bring its shields up, I'm assuming.
It is actively trying. At the start of the next round, it will get its
Okay.
shields up. It is going to open fire on Reckless immediately.
That's a
That's
lot of
fair.
firepower.
Size difference is 2, so it's going to be a hard check. Luckily for you, they only have standard Imperial Navy gunners.
Thank God. That looks like a miss. That's not
First
a miss.
shot is a
There's
miss.
Oof.
Second shot.
I was gonna say he has a lot of guns on that thing.
Third shot.
That's a hit.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that is a hit, but luckily, the Reckless has 3 forward shields.
That's
So
more
it
than
has
Serenity's Edge
24
has.
points. Yeah, it's got 24 points of forward shield. So even after breach 3, which nullifies all but 1 point of armor, they only take 10 points of forward shield damage, so their shields are still up. Next attack. Port side ion cannon. I'm going to fire these as both ion cannons.
That's a hit.
Oh.
Yep. Which is going to, again, no breach, so that takes the full armor is going to defend, which in the case of Reckless is 4 armor. So that is going to... Wait, hang on, did I do the math correctly before? It did not take that much damage. It actually has a bit more shield, 17 points of shield left. Then this hit. So much math. It's going to take 4 more points to its shields. So it's 13 forward shield remaining after that. And the Velux is... Fuck it, it's going to fire a concussion missile.
It's already missing like half its.
Yep. I could have made it so much worse if I made them have better gunners.
The threat.
That's
For its final action, is going to launch its first flight of TIE fighters.
Oh god.
Next up,
Here they
neutral.
come.
And that is going to be this Space Master. Seeing the rebel ships, it is going to go, nope. It is going to slam its engines. Or actually, it's just, yeah, I mean, if it slams, it does not much.
Oh, this
And
one.
this one. And he is going 1 range band, 2 range bands. And that is all he's doing. He's getting the fuck out of Dodge. Next up
That actually
is
opens
going to
with
be this
control.
other intersexer.
You see what we
Slam-
have to deal with.
They're slamming their engines for maximum maneuverability. And they're
We're
going to
gonna
come flying straight towards you guys. Because you guys are the most immediate threat to them. Actually, let me roll a d4.
To see if it actually hits that mine or not.
Yeah.
You guys got unlucky. It's coming for you.
yeah, he's gonna
Oh
get-
god, I just spilled yerba mate all over my desk. God.
What is with you spilling shit on your desk?
I don't actually do it that often. It was only a little bit.
Kristen, we may need you to divert over to our flank. Since the bomber that was supposed to be over here.
Fun facts. You don't know who you guys is.
What?
1, 2, 3 range bands. Close doesn't really count as 1.
Oh shit.
4 range bands.
Yeah, you know what? You got a point. Hey, Waggy, you got our Hope Hunter ready to go?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
may have to.
In this
you may
case,
have to-
line of fire is cleaner on the arc.
You'll have to redirect your shit.
Actually, nah. Always attack the player.
That
What does it
they're
have
Imperials,
that
they
is
don't
medium
care.
range? Twin light turbo lasers.
That's it.
Size difference is only 1, so it doesn't have any issues. It's just a cool roll. Had the wrong ship selected. That is a hit against your aft shields, Breaker of Dak. Now you have 18 points of aft shield. And how much armor? 3. So that is going to... That 10 is going to do 7 points of damage to your aft shield. Or actually, it's going to do 9 points of damage to your aft shield. Second shot.
Oh, shit.
You just heard the subtle shit.
Come on, Kay, do some of that pilot shit.
Oh no.
I can't do
Dude,
any
it's
of that
passing
pilot
by
shit.
one fucking success every time.
It is hitting you, but barely. By the way, you guys don't get vaporized, so you get a critical injury when you go to 0 hull trauma and start drifting, and you have chances to repair. That's slightly more player friendly due to the system. All right, your aft shields are going to be subject to a total of
9 points of damage. So they collapse. However, you're very luckily take no hull damage, and its other weapons cannot engage you effectively. It only has heavy proton torpedoes.
Mm.
We're gonna have this freighter go next, and they are going to accelerate normal, and they're basically going to go
It's
start
power
leaving.
dodge.
Friendly slot. Anyone not gone that would like to, or should I start taking the other allied ships?
Tristan?
I would say,
They're running the.
Tristan,
Oh, yep.
you
It's up
you
to
and
Tristan to get involved.
you and the Tarina need to go fucking save him because he went and
Yep.
tried to do something stupid.
Let's see. You need to go to.
Hey, W keyed in.
He went for the fucking cruiser kill when he doesn't need to go for the cruiser
I
kill.
can hear Kate over the radio just screaming, Leroy Jenkins!
Yeah. By the way, I'm just making notes of ships I've already moved so I don't get confused for this round.
Okay. How much
So I don't have
strain?
any other annotations that'll be removed, so we're good.
How much
For
strain?
how fast are you going up to?
Slamming it.
What's
4
your max?
points.
Whatever your max is, that's how much.
That'd be 4 points. I wouldn't recommend it's your max -1 because you can always accelerate 1.
So,
I would not recommend that when you only have 7 points of system strain total.
mhm.
Yeah,
That's it?
It's a
he's
very
a very
dainty little thing.
yeah.
Let's. Can I get the deal over here, over to my character, so I can go up to.
Did you?
You're still slamming it?
I was about to say, please don't slam it, Tristan. You
If
don't
you
need
get
to
hit by
slam
an
it.
ion weapon, you're
He
fucked.
did.
Oh,
Uno,
God.
dos, tres. You can go right there, and that's if you
I-
only
I would
slam it
put-
by 2.
I would put him
That's-
over here.
Okay.
That's only if you move it to 3 and take 2 strain, which I'm going to electively say you do because
Okay.
I don't want you killing yourself.
Which,
And you're still within short range. So you can still fire a concussion missile if you want. You have to take another point of strain, though, if you want to get within laser range. But remember, you're only one pilot, you can only fire one weapon.
This is
That
gonna be the
and-
best bet here.
And getting
Tristan,
closer puts you in range of its laser cannons, and it does
Yep.
4 quad laser cannons.
Yeah, you don't need to fucking get too close. You, the Arc, and the Y-wing, along with Tarina, and deal with it.
What's the
don't-
difficulty?
Is straight roll. 2 difficulty.
Same silhouette.
Well, 1 difference in silhouette.
Eh.
Yeah, that most certainly hits it clean in the bow. Breach 4 nullifies by armor, so it takes a full 7 points of hull trauma immediately. You get a chunk out of it, but it's looking pretty good still.
Yep.
I gotta remember hit points.
Hi, War.
Hello, Warlord.
Hello.
That is my turn.
We're Star Warsing.
I know I'm staying silent.
Bring
Would
the
you like to
Tarina up.
link this Tristan stream or Wagi stream?
Where is Tristan streaming at? Twitch?
Yep.
Actually, I didn't get a notification that you went live.
Where are you moving, Triona?
Uh,
Please don't destroy it. It's not your ship.
it only has 8 system strain, so.
All right, get it 3 to get there again.
Well, I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna go up to.
You were highlighting the square. What else were you doing?
That was me. That was me.
Okay. It was like there, I believe.
Yeah. Just
Can't wait for
get it
Beowulf
within
to get
range of the
back.
concussion missiles.
That would be doing exactly what I just did.
Yeah.
Oh
and
fuck.
That would be 3 strain.
Yep.
Beowulf's gonna get back and go, why is my ship destroyed?
It's not. Gonna
you end up
destroy it.
you end up losing the game from this battle.
Oh god, if you again, this is why I was like, why did y'all jump straight over towards the thing that's going to be dropping ties out?
Especially because that's not your job in this fight.
Yeah.
Our job was literally go after the Aurora's lance.
Which means we take on that.
Yeah, and y'all went
Well,
straight-
the mission was to get the Aurora's lance out of here
Yeah, the Aurora's
by
lance is all the
any
way-
means necessary.
Augie. The
Our job is
Aurora's
to get
lance
rid
is
of the
back
Raider.
here.
Yeah.
Our target's the Raider, not the fucking
Right,
Velux.
so are you firing concussion missiles, or what are you doing?
Yeah. Fire concussion.
Because you're out of range for concussion missiles.
Okay.
I thought he already did fire. Oh, no. Never mind.
He hasn't. He's out of range for him?
Short.
Yeah, they're short range. The
Shit.
ship ones are bigger.
Right.
Oh, I guess that'll be the end of my turn.
Looking.
Oh, I know what you can do.
Do you have something?
He could. So let me pull up the thing again, because you could probably get away with diverting power, or depending on, does it have an auxiliary system like a stealth thing
Don't
or
have a tractor
anything?
beam.
Not
Nope.
really.
Okay.
You should actually remember your other actions, like evasive maneuvers and things. Read the rule
Yeah.
sheet. You have a lot of choices.
Here.
While you're doing
have,
that,
have the
it is the
Tarina, have
Aurora's
the Tarina
Lance's
do a
turn.
target lock. Do it. Have it do a targeting lock on the interceptor.
What is its sensor range? Is it at least medium? It's long, so yes, you can do that.
I really wish we had a tractor beam that way I could pull a mine towards somebody.
Oh God.
It'd be funny.
I was looking at certain days, I was like, oh, wait a second, do we have a... We don't.
You do not have a tractor beam, which is kind of odd for a ship of your size, but you do not have one.
Oh, we did.
You can get
Really?
one.
No, we don't.
I really just wanted to pull a mine towards somebody.
I would have
Mind.
told you to pull. I would have told you to pull it towards that fucking class 4 that shot at me.
That's exactly what I would have done.
Fucking jackass.
All right, so you've done a target lock. Remind me what that does.
Hold on, I just
Wait,
scrolled it.
that's a maneuver. No, it's not a maneuver.
Yeah. Perform a
Yeah,
gunnery if gunner station or computers if at a sensor station to gain a better target lock on your opponent. Difficulty depending on the target silhouette, your sensor rating, target action, environment effects.
I should note that it does it until the beginning of your next turn, so it does nothing this round.
Oh.
Could do EW.
Oh, the jamming.
Triuna. So of the ships you have, only Triuna and Soretti's Edge have EW capability.
Oh yeah, then you could do jamming.
W.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
correction.
make-
The Reaper also has EW, but you didn't bring them. over.
Yes, we do have that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
Not
make a
armed
computers
position.
check then, Tristan, for jamming.
Use Cole's sheep because I don't have.
Yeah, I was gonna say, DM, can you do the roll for him then?
Why can't I? Oh, for Cole. My mistake.
Yeah,
Because it's
Cole,
Cole
for
doing the
Cole.
check.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course you make Cole do the computers check.
Yeah.
It's their ship!
It's only a hard
Everyone's
check.
flying
too.
it.
Oh, yeah, a hard check doesn't mean shit. They could do a daunting check and still pass. It's case in fucking point.
So yes, the that intersector cannot use its sensors, which means no guided weapons, and it's
Lovely.
Cannot use target lock.
Which means it can't use the fucking proton torpedoes that it has.
Well, they could dump fire him still.
It's not going
Yeah,
to dump fire proton torpedoes,
okay.
or it's ion torpedoes for that matter. And yes, it also has ion torpedoes
Ah. Why did you give them those?
because that's what Fractal Sponge said they had.
That's fucking
Oh my
evil.
god. It is.
It is. I'm gonna go an A-wing. Let's have an A-wing start joining this fight.
I like A-Wings.
Yep, we're gonna do double XL. which is done as a maneuver rather than the slam it, so they can go up 2 with a spare maneuver, so they don't have much maneuverability besides this. But they can go to there. And that is all they're going to do, because they're just going to get into position for future action. Just nothing's in
Wait, I thought
range.
I thought the lance was taking a turn.
I changed my mind.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be the Star Galleon's turn. It is going to launch its 2 escorts as its first action. It only has 2, thankfully for you guys.
Okay.
And it's going to take a hard about, move up to its maximum speed of 1. It is very slow.
Yeah, they are slow.
And is going to
Thankfully.
move to here to begin providing shielding for the valuable ships near the rear of the convoy and to engage you. Thankfully for you guys, everyone's outside of range still.
Uh-huh.
One
Yeah,
of their
they still
TIE
think
fighters
they're-
is going to take the next slot immediately.
They think the Aurora is still one of them. They don't know yet.
I'm going to take 1 point, do the double excel.
As soon as they realize the lance is trying to get to us, they're going to shoot it down.
I mean,
all that
realistically, if the
Starfighter can
Lance
do.
goes that way, if the Lance kind of just mirrors the Space Master and runs slightly in our direction, but not directly in our direction,
The other 8-wing
that crew.
target.
Oh shit!
They're slamming it.
Yep, I knew that was coming.
Fucking Raider, yeah.
That's why I said we needed the breaker over here.
Well,
And I
again,
kind of wish you had left the Ark over here too. Fuck.
They-
Luckily for
wingman
you, you're
phase.
out of range for this round.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys have left the biggest threat to you, 2 threats to you guys immediately, pretty much completely alone.
This is gonna hurt.
Not the smartest tactical decision making. I'm going to do the Wayfarer now, and it is like, nope. It's going to do its maximum acceleration of 3, taking 2 strain to do the Slam It. Slam It's an ability for war's sake. 1, 2, 3, whee! They're getting out of here. Everything else targeted? No.
I want to raid that Raider too so bad.
You want to raid the Praetor?
The Raider? Yep.
Oh, sorry, I
Like-
thought you were talking about the Praetor that was at Bodajef recently. I was like, what the fuck are you thinking?
No. I want to get onto the Raider and
Good
take.
fucking God, no.
I can
Of
do it.
course,
I can fight
of
off
course,
a
the
lot of stormtroopers.
Of course, the Mandalorian wants to jump ship and go try to steal a raider.
Like,
Oh,
you
short
wouldn't
range,
want a
you can fire
Raider?
missile.
You would be so outnumbered on that damn thing.
Is that what you think?
Yes.
I think it hit. Concussion missile versus TIE Fighter.
Oh
I can
god.
increase the difficulty of every
TIE Fighter
single
is
raid
deceased.
attack against me.
Yeah.
Is that an A-wing that
Pressure-
just one-shot a TIE Fighter?
With
Yes,
a
it
missile,
did.
yes.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Also, these 2 are your ace pilots, or at least your more highly
Oh.
trained pilots.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
They need to be careful. Granted, they know that.
They're better pilots than we are.
You're going to take 1 strain and move a little further.
You just want it to be in range to fire another missile.
yep.
Absolutely. In fact, you can move there.
The DM is trying to help us. Let him help
no, we
us.
can do it from where they were. Yeah, I'm fighting for both sides. Like there's a massive conflict of interest here.
Welcome. I guess that's just the life of a DM.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't select the target. It hits though,
Still a
so
success.
that is a second
And I
deceased
try,
tie. In fact, it's even more dead.
These are TIE pilots straight out of the fucking academy. Poor guys.
They didn't really have a chance.
Not against those guys, or against an A-wing in general, honestly.
This ship is going to attempt to move, but as It's 4. It's got a mine on, so that one's not leaving. This one now goes. Unfortunately for the fighters clustered here, it's not going to fire turbo lasers at you because that would be wasteful. But it's going to move right here. It is going to engage. Technically only has one gun, so Preston, pick a number between 1 and 10.
2.
Oh fuck.
2? Well, it was 9, so it's shooting you.
Oh no.
I have the better shields anyway.
You also have the smaller silhouette.
Yeah, it is also much harder for it to hit you. I targeted everything.
Yeah, evidently
It did hit you, though.
Why did it have a boost die?
Quad laser cannons have the accurate property.
Excuse you.
Oh, interesting. So
yep,
yeah.
they do, because ours do on the Stonerity's Edge.
Yep, so you take 4 points to your aft shields. Takes out a third of your shields with that.
Oh, fuck.
Good thing it didn't get the linked.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I? Yeah, no, that was this slide. I didn't select it, but all right. Next up. You guys have all gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone except Carfy.
Honestly, Carfy
Carfy's
could just...
No, Carfy's
Carfy's playing it by ear. Carfy's going to go late.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beacon of Dawn's going to take this opportunity. Slam it, because why not? Not 20 strain, Jesus Christ.
20?
I accidentally did 2-0 instead of 2, or rather there was a 0 when I clicked in front of it rather than selecting it to remove it.
Ew.
What'll it be, fellas? Mustard? Ketchup? It's stuck in my head again. Fucking SpongeBob. Triumph!
Unfortunately, it doesn't do much, but we can spend it.
Oh, God.
Upgrade. It's going to upgrade the ability of the next allied character's check. So it can't be this ship, but it will be on the DP20 because they're going next. It also still has a second attack.
Any allied character's next check.
Yep.
Okay.
That
Oh,
was a hit.
that's a hit.
Yep. After armor, which it is 5 armor, that's a 7 more points. No.
It has breach 3.
I understand that now, so it's only subtracting 2 from the armor, so it is going 10 more points.
Shit.
I'm guessing this.
Just-
Is the DM
No,
gonna
ju-
count
hey.
the Velux?
Just because
It's still over half.
Listen, just because the Velux goes down doesn't mean the ties can't still swarm out.
Mm-hmm.
That hangar
Gotta have
door is
the time
open.
to do it.
The hangar door is open, so they can keep coming out.
Also, the Velux has 80 hull trauma, so it's still over half.
Oh, yeah.
It's a proper warship.
They are distracting it.
Yeah, they're not even
Again.
trying to kill it.
That's why I was like, I don't know why Cade went that way. Dude.
Yeah, our area of fucking operation should have been over here.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Deal with the intersector and then get back here.
Yeah, once this guy is fucking knocked out, Whisperwind and Trona is gonna fucking break away back over here at best possible speed without overloading our strain anymore.
Nicely though, we get to fire a barrage.
Oh no.
'Cause this ship has 8 twin light turbo lasers that can fire as a battery.
Oh,
So
God.
it is going to use concentrated barrage. Also, your fleet officers are better because reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, most of them are people that have defected.
Actually, no, it's out of. I have to move it even closer. I gotta move to there. Which it had the speed to do. I just didn't do it because I gotta go. Actually, it's gotta go even closer. It's gotta go one. It's gotta go there. Oh God, it's going into broadside. All right, sure, why not? They're badasses.
It is the commander of the raid.
Yep. And
Oh,
in the
good
best
God.
shielded ship here.
Critical!
Yeah, we can fire
Alright.
critical or.
Linked.
So let me explain what happens when you do the barrage. So it triggers linked, so we get 2 hits. Or actually, no, we don't trigger linked when we do a barrage. Linked, you cannot do a barrage. You.
What does the barrage do then if it's not linked?
I was gonna say, where is barrage? Because I don't see that.
Concentrate barrage near the bottom. So it doesn't do linked, but it does do a critical hit, and it does 8 additional damage. So it does 18 minus the hull armor of that, so it does 13. So 47.
That's before the crit?
Well, the crit is a separate thing entirely. Adding the crit now. Oh, that's apply damage.
Oh god.
Adding crit now.
Come on, 100. 48. I'll
Component
take
hit. One component of the attacker's choice is offline.
Hangar door.
The hangar door's open though. That won't help us.
If you critical hit the hangar door, it just slams shut.
That's a
not
bad
how that
confield.
works.
It's not how that works.
Yeah.
But what is disabled, and I'm just going to delete it from the sheet out because they're not going to repair it in time.
Did you knock out their shield gen?
No, that's
Damn.
not. It's not a component we can destroy. I'm going to destroy. I still have
Damn.
to make it a fight. We are going to destroy its assault concussion missile launchers because those would be scary.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fair.
That's very fair.
Got 4 of them after all. Vigil Zen's next attack, because yes, it's got more than that.
Yeah.
It's going to fire its starboard concussion missiles.
Its shield is still down.
Oh, didn't select the target properly because I unselected because I was thinking too late. Breach 4 nullifies all but 1 point of armor.
Oh god.
Ugh. So that's 10. Yep. So we're down to 56. Yeah, they are hammering this ship. It is taking serious damage now.
I wonder if it gets destroyed, if it demoralizes and adds a setback to everybody else in the fleet.
Yep. Hang on a second.
We could do one better and they just surrender.
There are no vessels that can take action besides this starfighter can take action in this slot.
What
Whee!
starfighter? Oh,
Uh-oh.
that one.
Uh-oh.
Friendlies are now. You've got 2 friendly slots left here, so that's going to be. I'm going to take these 2 as both the A-wings. They're going to just move up.
Mhm.
They're not really in a position to do any actual engagements. Enemy slots are going to be unused because we're out of enemies. Neutrals, who hasn't moved? Who hasn't moved? This guy hasn't moved, and
this one.
and the Barlaws hasn't
Any-
moved.
Any of the middle ones.
It's going to come about. It's going to slam it because it's got pretty good system strain, so they don't care about moving fast. And they're going to move. That
Oh,
should
they're
be
running.
there.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're
Holy
running.
Of course they're
shit.
running. They have speed 4. They're pretty quick. Which is good because it's got missiles.
Yeah.
Final neutral. This Space Master is just going to.
There's a lot
It's
of
gonna
neutrals left.
It's going to do what it can. And it is going to start flying just straight ahead. It's the only real way it can move in this case. It is going to take some pot shots as it goes, though, because it does have guns. 1 Mississippi, 2 to there. It's going to engage this A-wing.
Gonna shoot
Everything else is
the A-wing.
unselected, right? Yep.
What is this thing? This second chance down here. What is that?
That is a funky freighter. That's the one
Oh,
That's the
okay.
one that carries the fancy A-wings.
Also, the crew is a AI entity I made literally just called Just a Dude. Oh, that should be a harder check. Whatever. Harder check.
Yeah. And he still hit it. Fuck.
It's fine. He's seeing the forward shields of an A-wing.
Probably like
So
5
after
full
removing that, it still has 1 point of forward shield.
oh my god.
Okay.
Second chance can move.
Yep. Second chance is going to begin moving as well. Second chance is not very fast. Well, I mean, it can do speed 4, but it's not going to try and go super fast. It's going to go speed 2, using the accelerate maneuver to try and just move up a little bit, because it only needs to move to here. Because it is not armed with anything particularly heavy. It is here for moral support.
It's here as
Now-
the carrier for the A-wings.
I can't help but notice, yeah, so that ship, and that ship are 3 of the neutral slots. 4th is there. Carfy's friendly. I'm trying to figure out why there's so many extra friendly slots. Because there's a total of 3 left.
Oh,
Did
the Aurora
Alliance
hasn't
go?
gone.
Yeah, the Aurora and Carfy are the only friendlies I think who haven't gone.
Yeah. There's only
Why-
2 slots left.
There's 3 slots.
Oh,
There's one at
Did
the very
Shimmer
end.
plane go?
Yep.
yeah, it went.
Oh.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been that orientation left. Alright, well, the Aurora, sensing kind of the writing on the wall, and because it's not suspicious for it to begin to flee in this context, is going to go to its maximum speed, which is not fast.
It's shooting north.
Yeah, it is going to go north. Just because that's away from you guys. Can move to there. There's no enemies left moving. The Barlaws is going to go now.
We need to break that fucking raider.
Mhm.
Shit.
It's not going to be able to flee, because remember, it's carrying a mine with it.
I'm still here. I'm just laying on the ground because I need to stretch my legs from the car all.
You good, man.
fucking
You good? BFF 1 is going to go now.
Send it north.
Yeah, north is the only sensible route. This thing can also not go very fast, so it's there.
Yeah,
It's a little
they're-
chunky looking.
it's meant to
those-
be in a fucking.
Well, those
convoy.
things on the side are its cargo containers. So yeah.
Yeah, gigantic ones.
Why tease?
This guy slam speed because why not? It's Corellian flying it probably.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Scatter.
I wonder.
motherfucker.
No, it's not the Falcon. Believe me,
No.
Han is not running cargo for the fucking Empire.
He wants nothing to do with the Imps.
I'm not sure. No, he has the Falcon by now.
Yeah, he
He
would.
doesn't. Lando still has it.
This year? Pretty sure he has it. Because this year in Rebels, Lando most certainly does not have it. Alright, final action. Carfy. Carfy is going to just kind of stay close.
Yeah, I was gonna say just keep him.
Oh no, Han
In-
does have it. He won it from Lando in 10 BBY.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got it for 4 years by now.
Yep.
All right,
He's had time
top
to
of the
modify that
round.
bitch.
The enemies have recovered their momentum, they have recovered their posture, and their shields have come up.
I'm
We
gonna take this
want
first
to
slot.
Okay.
I say we've got 6 slots of friendly.
Oh, whoa! Did I just move?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I didn't
what are
mean
you
to.
doing?
I didn't mean to. I pressed A and it moved me. I want to go back
Yeah.
to where I was.
Yep.
Uh,
You went
Is that where you
forward
were?
again?
No,
I'm
that was
pretty
me
sure.
moving forward. Yeah.
He's,
Yeah, so-
he's-
WASD
here?
and arrow keys also move you. Okay, everyone doesn't need to ping 3
Oh.
times, but
I'm gonna fire on this dude.
you're out of range of the Velux. The Velux's center point is there. It's large to show its scale, but its actual center is there.
This thing.
Oh, that? Yeah, that you can fire at. Target it.
please don't piss off.
I have it
the
targeted.
Forget.
Engage.
Um. We'll go with that.
Well, you got every advantage in the world, but you didn't hit.
I can't even see his roll.
He didn't put it back over
Yeah.
to the open chat.
Oh shit. Yep. I see.
It's all
It's
good.
still
You missed
private to
anyway.
GM. Yeah, I missed anyway.
You still have a maneuver, and you can still move if you want.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I would move up. Move away from the V-Lock, dude. You don't want to be within firing range of that thing.
It's got a lot of
oh.
laser cannons.
Yeah.
Maybe
You-
closer
you-
to friendlies.
Right here.
You want to get within point blank.
Oh,
We're
range.
gonna get within close range.
Okay, no, if that's what he wants to do, that's what he
Yep,
wants
let
to
him
do.
do it. Let him do it.
Okay.
I could not have suggested a worse course of action besides hugging the hull of the Velux, but that is your choice. Who's up next?
I would
His
say have his
wingman.
wingman.
Yes, Wingman's gonna be like, okay.
Yo, out.
They're at full speed, so they can go wherever the fuck they want. They're gonna go
Like
here.
out this way. Oh, that
Oh,
works.
you want to go that way? Okay.
Have him move to the people, to everyone.
Got it. I
Slightly.
will say this puts them at short range still, so they're gonna engage the target with their proton torpedoes. Shar is piloting, so they're gonna use it. Yep.
With a triumph.
Triumph. We're gonna do that to upgrade the ability of the next allied character's next action check. This is gonna hit technically front shield because the size 4 and smaller only has front.
Make sure to select.
I just did it.
Breach 6, I believe that nullifies all armor. Yes, that nullifies all armor. So it's going to just do 10 points straight to the front shields. The shields are still holding, but they have lost most of their strength. Who's going next?
Serenity. Anybody
Yeah,
objecting to that?
Nope.
Nope.
Use Serenity's Edge. Start moving on the radar.
Stand up. Okay.
Can I get the thingy?
Y'all would be able to move up to
Yeah, we need to
speed
get
2.
within medium.
So yeah.
What would medium?
I wish I
be,
could
like,
make a
right
version of this that you guys could
here?
move. I'll see if there's a way.
If we center the circles on that, would that be medium range?
That would be.
Okay, that's where we can move that far, right?
Yep. You have 3 speed currently, I
Okay.
believe.
So we're moving there.
Oh,
And
well,
hockey.
now you do. Taking 1 strain.
Yeah, hockey. Have at it.
Yeah, you're front on, so you'd have.
Actually, hold on. Let me roll a leadership check.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, let me stretch for a second. My legs are fucking killing me.
So remember, you're
Um,
gonna click upgrade ability, but you're also gonna click upgrade difficulty.
Yep.
Why did we just? Why do you what?
I use
dark
dark
side.
Because why? Do I need to spell it out for you?
Oh no.
Anyways, you get a boost on your next attack.
Oh,
You get a boost, you upgrade the ability, and you upgrade the difficulty. Choose your weapon wisely. What are you firing at it with?
With
You
an
take
Okay.
the shields out.
Yeah, you get knocked out. That
Yeah, Raider. That's the only thing within range.
Honestly,
Upgrade the difficulty,
Fire-
add a boost.
Yep.
And then upgrade the ability. Do it
fire-
all
Do
of the
fire-
iron
above.
weapons? Iron
Fire the
weapons get a
forward.
boost against shields, right?
Yes, they do. They do.
If I pop a light side point, do we get another
No, they do
boost?
not. Not mechanically.
No.
Yes,
Oh,
it
that's
says
tough.
it does when you click on it.
Okay.
Yeah, look at the forward turret mounted twin heavy ion cannon. Severely damaged shields and disable smaller targets at respectable
Yes,
range.
that's the description. That's not
Darn
what
it.
the ion quality does. Ion quality just means it does strain damage.
Darn it.
Kind of dumb.
Alright, well, fuck it. Use the ion cannons anyways.
Well,
What?
we're having Lynn use the ion cannons.
You can switch weapons between rounds. It's your call. You have both your turbo lasers available and your assault protection missiles and your. Where the fuck did that
Why
shot
did
come
I-
from? Who
Sorry,
had that
for some reason
selected?
I had Tristan's fucking thing selected. Sorry.
Okay,
Well,
then.
first shot is a miss. That's
You had
fine.
all the
6 fucking
Also,
advantages?
you forgot to upgrade the difficulty, so you got to do that again on this one.
Shit.
No.
You got one more turbo laser. Send it.
It should be a difficulty 3. That's what I had.
No, it is difficulty 2, and then you click upgrade difficulty. It should be a red and a purple.
Oh,
Why is it
well.
up?
Oh,
I thought you
sorry.
used it when I
Because
was-
he rolled,
check.
he did a dark side point.
I thought that only affected my leadership check.
I have
No.
I have multiple choices for what I can do with that. I chose to upgrade the difficulty of the combat check. Oh, but actually, sure,
Okay.
you absorbed it there. Fuck it. I'm still doing it.
Oh god.
Okay.
He's doing it again.
He's giving us an opportunity to use a fuck ton of light side points.
Correct.
Okay, so
Alright.
upgrade
Yeah, but
difficulty.
sadly, I can't use a light side point to fucking regain shields.
If you do it and roll a triumph on a repair check, you will.
Can I do that to add a boost?
just
You can do
upgrade-
that to upgrade the ability as well as the difficulty. It's rolling dice.
Jesus. Fucking Christ. We get a triumph, but we fucking don't get any successes. What the hell?
Still spend the triumph. Still spend the triumph.
Yep.
You have
I
the
guess
ability of the
boost
next
lanes.
character's check. Would you like Len to fire the turbo laser in the middle of this, or the ion cannon?
No,
Should
fire
we
the,
have Lynn
have
fire
him
the
fire the
concussion
concussion.
missiles? Yeah.
Yeah,
I can do that.
have Lynn fire the concussion missiles. With an upgraded ability.
Yeah, add an ability or add a boost.
What's the boost from?
No,
The
The
triumph.
triumph.
he the triumph. Add the triumph.
Triumph is
to
upgrading the
Lynn.
ability. That's way more powerful than a
Oh.
boost.
Sorry, upgrade his
Okay.
ability. Yeah, upgrade. Yeah.
Oh, glorious, glorious days.
Brother, what the
What?
fuck? Why can we not get any successes?
Bad luck,
Oh.
unfortunately. I have no
Oh,
control
This
over
is
it.
gonna take for fucking ever.
All right. Well,
Oh, dude.
Len's firing the ion cannon.
Yep. Hey, even
I had the wrong thing selected, but
it's fine. It's fine.
Jesus Christ,
Otherwise-
that was just unfortunate all around.
That's a flat tie. Go fuck yourself, game. Jesus.
Who wants it?
I'll let
Ghost.
I'd say
whisper. No, I'll let the whisper in the Tarina.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys try to finish off that fucking intersector.
Loop.
Oh, I have breakfast rolls.
Honey.
I'm
No,
guessing
can't have
the
it.
intersector is not looking that healthy, or is it still pretty healthy?
It's at like 80%.
If you don't finish it, then it's just gonna chase you down and fire at you still.
It can't catch up with Whisperwind, but can catch up with every other ship here.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Move first.
Its EM jamming still in effect, so it can't use guided weapons this turn still.
until Triuna's next turn. You could have Triuna go first.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. If you take the character strain, you can get the extra. We'll do ship strain. We'll just worry about that way. If you take a point of ship strain, you can have a second, or 2 points of ship strain. You can have a second maneuver, so you can attack and do EM.
That's
Throwing your
2.
options out there. That'd be 2, yeah. You can also accelerate for free and just bring yourself up to full speed, which is probably not a dumb idea.
Yeah, let's accelerate to full. R5. Let's go. Here. There. And. Close, short. Just normal difficulty, correct?
Yep. Tristan it.
Okay.
Oh god, you fired that at close as fuck range, but yeah, that works. Alright, intersectors, shields, breach 4 takes out all the armor. So that wipes the shields, its front shields collapse, it takes 2 points of hull trauma.
Right.
And you're gonna now do EM jamming again for another round?
Yep.
Okay. So computers check from Cole. And it's actually, I'm going to say house rule increases in difficulty for each repeated success because they're actively fighting it. It's not going to change anything because it's fucking Cole rolling computers, but still.
And it's a triumph, too.
Yes. Triumphant. You know what? Fuck that. I'm going to say that she's able to fucking hack the damn thing and disable the system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Choose a number between 1 and 8, Tristan.
Let's go 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ventral starboard quad laser cannon is out of the fight.
So, that'd be this one going.
Yes. Which might just save your friend's life. Now it's actually your turn.
Yeah. Nope.
I can just hear all the lasers going off.
I did not mean to put Truna twice, but oh well.
Oh, hello. That's the one.
Mouse is going to launch a single.
You gotta get. No, you're in range.
Single concussion.
Okay, so it misses. Keep that in mind. At the end of the round, you get to do a roll to try and hit again. Yes, guidance 3. Why does there guidance 3? I don't know. It's got guidance 3. Why not? All right, I'm going to be using the Reckless. The Reckless has done its Alpha Strike. It is going to attempt a second one, but it is also going to be actively disengaging as soon as it finishes because it cannot stand against the Velux in close combat, especially when it's drawn some of its ire. Make sure nothing else is targeted. Okay. It's actually easy check. No triumph, but 2 advantage means we're going to trigger linked. So we're going to get a second missile fired. So that is going to do base damage. So it's going to be a total of 16 minus 10 minus 2, so 14, which is going to apply to its forward shields. Which took out almost half of the forward shield, actually. It's now going to fire the second and final round of its proton torpedoes.
had the wrong thing selected, so you got a short round. Hits on a technicality, I guess, with that, basically. We're going to do critical hit rather than linked. So we're going to get another critical hit on this thing. And that's going to do full 11 points of damage to the shields. So it's going to bring the forward shields down to 7. Jesus Christ, it's hurting. It does not have any medium range weapons, so they got long. So it's another critical hit on this ship. It now has engine damage. The ship's maximum speed is reduced by 1 point. Okay. Sorry, it hasn't even accelerated yet. We're going to have this guy go, because it's one of the few that can engage a target. Unfortunately, target is you, Tristan. Size means that is a daunting check. Did it actually just hit you? How are your rear shields looking? Do you know? That's your shields. So that is a... doesn't have breach, so that's going to be... Sorry, my brain feels like I feel like I'm slowing down, yet I still have so much shit going. Sorry, this is a slower paced session. I was trying to fucking think all day. I'm also running on about 4 hours of sleep and a lot of caffeine. You have 2 armor that does 4 points of damage to your F shields. Okay, next. Next it's like no. Who wants it? Anyone? Going once.
I suggest Straylight.
Yeah, I think most have gone.
No?
Ghost hasn't.
We have the friendly arc, we have stray lights.
I'm not
Wailing
going
Water.
until those ties get closer.
Very
Okay.
well. I'm
Arcs
going to do
then.
What was that?
Okay, well.
Well,
Something
you had
else
a
then. No,
Okay.
I was gonna say the arcs can go, but
Vigil's End is
Have-
going to
have
go
the-
because
Have the
in
friendly fucking Corvettes.
another
and shit go.
concentrated barrage. I'm gonna go against myself and upgrade the difficulty. So I understand like a strange position to be in, but that is a miss.
hello, Bea.
Oh, thank God.
Welcome back. All right, I'm gonna remove your ownership of Triona now, Tristan, just so we don't forget.
I got here as quick as I could.
Yeah, no, we appreciate it.
No worries.
Honestly, we're still in the beginning of this battle.
Nah, you're midway.
Sure as hell doesn't feel like it.
Your ships are starting to get free of the minefield. In fact, it's time you guys should start thinking of what you got to do to get yourselves out of it.
Because we gotta keep those 2 off our 6.
Triumph! That blast is going to cover through all but one of its armor, which means its port shields are going to take 8 points of damage, which is going to bring them down by half. Vigil's End, seeing that the battle is starting to move in the direction we want to go, is going to... Actually has so much speed built up. It's at speed 4, so it's going to go there, there. And it's just going to start flying out of here because it's not trying to engage this thing full speed. Also, I forgot Reckless was also going to retreat. Which is good because it's also now the Velux's turn. The Velux is going to bring itself up to full speed, suffering this full strain of that effect, and is going to swing around to begin engaging the other ships of it. It's also going to immediately launch the remainder of its ties, because it is now not under stress. It is able to do so without too much trouble. So full 8 more TIE fighters, or 10 more TIE fighters come screaming out of it. Move that there. Move that there. Okay. Right? Yep. Okay. The music is not nearly intense enough. That is in the right place. Yes. Breaker of Dawn is out of range. Not for long. First attack is a miss. Second attack. What is that trying to... Oh, I rolled piloting. Disregard. I rolled the wrong thing. That one hit, finally. I'm doing all the attacks and then we'll do the assessment, just for speed.
No, this.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking to you at all. Beacon of Dawn is now going to take a significant amount of damage. Okay, so that is... And it has how much armor? 5 armor, so that is 10. So front shields are reduced by 10. Now, second attack deals an additional... An additional 4. Third attack deals an additional 4 as well. Believe it or not, its front shields are holding with 2 points left. Which is tight. Next is going to be... I don't think these guys have gone yet. They're just going to continue on their way, which is pretty much what all these fairs are going to do. The first of the TIE fighters, though, that you were curious about, is going to go this way. And you know what? I'm going to roll an intelligence check on a d20. 15. Okay, they do indeed see the gravity mine and choose to go around it. And at their speed, they can easily go right over here, and they're going to engage the arc.
Not that it would affect them. But...
It would be a problem if they flew right into it, let's be real. Oh, wow, that was kind of sad.
That was awful.
Thanks.
Neutral, this guy. Not really liking the idea of fleeing through any direction. It's just going to kind of continue on its current course.
And try not to...
And fire its turbo laser at Shimmer Point. Oh, well, I was holding that one, so it came from the Arc 170. Whatever. It actually hit the Shimmer Point. Hell yeah. Doing a thing. 10 points of damage, so yeah, it halves the front shields in the Shimmer Point. All right. No, it collapsed the front shields in the Shimmer Point. It was already at 10. Shimmer Point is not as great a warship. Ghost, would you like to take your turn now? I know you've been excitedly waiting to kill a starfighter. Yep.
Well, first thing first, hey, DM, I'm diverting power from my aft shields to my forward shields.
Okay, fully?
Yes.
Okay.
I am moving to there.
Shunt the remaining shield power all forward. Well, you can move yourself.
Yeah, sorry. Let's see. I'm going to...
Just let speed 1. My dude.
I know. Yeah, I'm...
You want to accelerate 2? It's free.
No.
No,
Hey,
it's not
Bath
free.
is
It's a
dead
maneuver.
now.
You want that maneuver, but you've shunted
I
your
need
shields
the
with that
upper
maneuver.
end. I want to divert power from the engines to the shields.
Okay.
So instead of going up a speed, I'm just diverting that energy straight into.
Okay, so you may make a mechanics check. The difficulty is going to be average, so 2.
Okay, so
And as a reminder, that is an action. You cannot gain extra action, so you may not attack this turn if you take that action.
that is fine. So mechanics check at difficulty 2.
Yep. Take 1 strain. Okay, so that's a success. So you're going to shields, right?
Yep.
So temporarily, until the start of your next turn, you now have 12 forward shield and 6 aft shield. Okay.
Kick his ass
Well-
out of the stream unless you want him to crash and die from falling asleep at the wheel.
Is
Is everything okay with you?
We have to get up early tomorrow, so I'm trying to be quick about this.
I understand. Is your turn concluded in that case?
Yeah, the Starlight's Stray Light's turn is concluded.
And have the art go.
Yep. Rotate him.
Actually, 1 slam at full speed. The question is, should I use lens special? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use lens special.
Fuck it. Get Lens special.
And who's flying? It is Jalen Creed, yes.
Oh, you didn't even give it the boost die with
It doesn't get a boost die, it just does more damage.
well, no,
Now
because
it's breach 2.
I flipped a light side point too.
When did you?
I did
Oh.
it. It's fine. It's fine.
It doesn't matter. It's dead. So it's like whatever.
Disregard then.
Yeah, because it got the breach 2 counteracted that, so it does 13 damage because of the boost. So it is out of the fight. I guess we'll do Shimmer Point now. Shimmer Point just has kind of a thing where it does not like this freighter.
They have shot at us now twice.
Yeah, exactly. So why should it be friendly? Definitely hits. Port shields are going to take... How much armor does that have? 2, so they take... full, so that is 13, so that's down to 3. Shimmer Point's now going to fire its light turbo laser, because it's definitely within medium range. It hit again. So that's going to be breach 2, so that's the same armor it's got. Yep, so that does full damage as well. So that goes to 0 on its port shields collapse, and we are going to deal an additional 8 points of hull trauma, bring it to 19. So that ship is starting to take like a decent beating. It's lost a third of its health almost. Shimmer Point is, however, going to, seeing the writing on the wall, begin to leave the engagement area as well. Actually, it only goes to there because it's slow as fuck.
Yeah.
No, it can accelerate. It can go there.
Since I'm leaving, my guy will just hang near Serenity's edge as defensive.
Understood. Get some sleep, buddy.
Man. Yep.
I'm gonna do the same intelligence check. Natural 1. Well, this motherfucker's flying right through here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll a piloting check for him. Because of that check, it's gonna be a hard check. If he succeeds, he bypasses the mine. If he fails, he hits it. You watch as this TIE flies straight into this roughly man-sized object and just disappears from view.
More accurate.
Pretty much.
The Wilhelm scream plays in the background.
Now it's the Raiders' turn. Let me open your shields because you're definitely going to need to take some damage here. Well, maybe not. Might not. I had the wrong thing selected. Miss. Okay. I gotta give them better gunners next time.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, well. She's done an hour early.
Oh dear. That's a fail.
Yay. I thought I had another hour.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Well, that's the Raiders' options out.
It looks like we just gotta drop that Corvette, though.
Second chance is
Nothing
pretty
else.
much. You don't even need to drop the Corvette.
Yeah, like,
We
not
just need to
really.
get
'Cause,
out.
like, yeah, because, like, nothing can hit that fucking, our Lance buddy there. Aurora's Lance, oh, jeez. Ugh.
Well, let's see what happens when the Intersector decides that it's going to get rid of this annoying Y-Wing.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I'm using that.
Alright. I will catch you guys later.
Later, bud.
'Cause my phone does not have enough battery to charge and be in the call.
Shedding people left and right.
As a boost.
Does accurate guns. Unfortunately, well, the good news for you is that it's reduced to 5, so you end up with taking 7 points in the first attack. Next. Miss. Next. Miss. Next. Miss. Next. That one might have hit you.
Yeah, it was.
Hooray! It actually hit one. Unfortunately, that was the turbo laser. Ugh. So that is gonna... You have 3 armor, right? Yes, so that's gonna be doing 10 damage, so that breaches your shields. Does 3 points of hull trauma immediately to you. And luckily it's still jammed, so it can't fire a point-blank torpedo at you. This YT is not even gonna bother in the fight, it's just like, I'm out of here. And it is pretty quick, so it is gonna move at full 3 range bands. And do a maneuver to give itself 1 more. Okay, nothing selected. That's a dead TIE fighter right there. I don't even need to do further math. And maneuver is going to be slam. Actually, no. Yeah, no. It can slam. It can go full speed. And it is going to bail because we are starting to disengage. Just boom and zoom. Actually, that can't have moved that far. It can move that far. Triumph and a dead TIE fighter. Actually, is it a dead TIE fighter? Yes, it is a dead TIE fighter. Triumph, whoever goes next is going to get a upgrade to their ability. These guys are going to use their movement though to travel to about there. Star Galleon uses a red slot. This class 4 has not gone. It again is just going to start fleeing. Space Master is not gone. It is going to keep fleeing. Beacon of Dawn is going to go. It's going to begin to turn and move, and is going to take some parting shots at the Velux. That's a hit. Oh, I just didn't hit shields. Thankfully, I didn't have the wrong thing selected. Forward shields are going to collapse immediately. And we're subtracting 4 from 8. So it takes 8 more points of hull trauma. And the second turbo laser actually has a lot more turbo lasers. Jesus Christ, you guys actually might kill it. Oh god. Alright, so hang on a second. That's going to be 10 more points of damage, where it's 74 out of 80. Oh god, oh god. It actually might... The CR-90 might kill it.
CR-90's...
You've still got one bank of light turbo lasers.
CR-90's a fucking... Oh no.
And they hit.
3 advantages.
Oh god! Ah! Alright, so that immediately takes a massive critical. I'm gonna give that... It's 80. Because it's a big ship, it doesn't just instantly die. Oh, it does instantly die!
Okay, so what ships are close by it?
What the fuck just happened?
So all
CR
the ties that are
Star
immediately in the
frigate
vicinity of it.
explodes.
It took all the ties with it.
Oh yeah, it did.
What? Why is there a plus 80 on it?
DM. We this is our first space combat session in 2 months.
3.
3 months.
And we vaporize a frigate.
And yeah, we just messed
That
up a
wasn't
frigate.
really supposed to die.
It went over, so it immediately got a plus 50, but it already has had multiple criticals. I guess it should have been plus 70, but I'm not. It should have been plus 70, not plus 80. But whatever. I'm not changing the outcome. That's fucking hilarious. It's rolled over 150. So what happened is the final round of turbo lasers detonated the forward torpedo magazine, which detonated the starfighter munitions magazine, which detonated the amidships Tabana storage, which detonated the reactor, which detonated the engines. And there's just a colossal ball of fire. These two A-wings are immediately wiped off the map, as is all of the TIE fighters and the Velux.
Bells just looks over and just has a flashback to the Clone Wars.
You just see a Venator detonating in your mind's eye out of your fucking side window.
Meanwhile, there's just a shadow of the train. It's like, huh, something really bright happened behind me.
Exactly. You're like, Crow just tells you explosion. No context. You're just told explosion.
Oh,
So
like
shit.
Wally.
Okay, let's I need to remove like an ass load of initiative slots now.
How many TIE fighters did that just take with it?
Technically,
Like 10.
9 were left alive.
Fuck that group.
Maybe there's 3 more.
Can we do a discipline check for all the remaining above Starfighter class ships left?
They're all
For the
already
enemy?
fleeing. The only ships that aren't fleeing are as of yet, and they still have to decide, are the Star Galleon and the Raider.
This is going to get more heat than we initially thought.
Yeah. You guys have a decision to make. Are you going to try and steal additional ships now? Or coerce additional ships into following?
If you let me board a ship, I'll take it.
You don't have a means of boarding convenient right now, unless you want to go
Yeah, let
latch
me-
on in the gunship, which is not wise.
No. If I had my jetpack, I would.
Walks out the fucking bridge airlock and flies over to the nearest ship.
Yes.
You're not really near a ship for that. You did lose 2 A-Wings, which sucks, but...
We
It's
took
actually
out
Took out 10 TIE fighters.
and a Velux. Granted, the aces.
I'm gonna message Ghost. As soon as you left, they vaporized the Velux. Someone message him that.
With a critical. Yeah.
What a wild turn of events.
Yeah. Now you gotta decide, how long are you gonna stick around? Because theoretically you could try and capture more of the convoy now if you want, but that's a lot of heat, and you're already in a rough spot in a lot of ways.
I would love to take the Raider.
That would be a difficult chore. There's about 100 dudes on there.
I can take him.
Military personnel.
Lax just wants the warship.
Imagine if I had my team of my fire team of Mandalorians with me.
You just want to pull an end of Mandalorian Season 2 boarding action.
Yeah, I kind of do, actually. Or when they take the Gazanti in
Alright,
earlier...
the next 2 slots are going to be these A-Wings, and they're still processing, but they're just gonna move to leave, because what else are they gonna do? Next up is going to be the Star Galleon, and this is where you guys should probably consider starting to leave, because it is about to be in weapons range.
I sent Ghost the message.
I did too, actually. Alright, so its port turbo lasers are going to do full barrage against the Serendi's Edge now. And that is... that. They missed, which is very lucky for you, because that would have fucking hurt. And they have fighter-sized concussion missile launcher otherwise. The only other enemy, so the Raider's already gone, right?
Yep.
You see it? I know it went early, but I don't see it in the slot anymore. I believe it went. I believe it went this turn. So the only... is there anything left that's hostile besides that? No. Alright, so just continuing the fleeing, just to speed things along, because I know it's getting late. This guy doesn't realize it has an issue with its gravity mine yet, but he's almost clear, so he's going to try and jump in a moment and realize that's not working. This guy, continuing on. I know these guys wonder I'm just speeding things up by moving him again. And the YT-1300 there too. Cool. Who is not gone? Karfi, but he's not fighting.
I don't think anyone.
These guys all went... oh, yeah. Aurora Lance is not gone. Aurora Lance is going to do power to engines to bring its speed up to 4 for a round, despite the strain cost. So they want to get clear. 1, 2, 3... 4. They're getting clear next round, probably. They already know the rendezvous, too.
Okay, so no one has to fucking latch onto them to make sure they
No,
get there.
they know where they're going. Alright, and then with that, top of the round, what do we want to do? You guys have choices.
We need to get disengaged from this guy.
I'll take top if nobody else has a problem with that.
Now, the good news for you is you also have the DP20 right there. If you'd like, it can go first.
I'm gonna try and do a called shot, and I want to shoot my mass driver right into the bridge of the intersector.
Okay. So called shot, trying to
and use a force point.
You do not have a light side point. That's a
light side. Sorry, a light side point. Light side.
Like you don't have force points. The force sensitive clone. You're not
surprise.
They keep saying it in the show.
You mean what Finn should have been, but clone trooper instead of stormtrooper?
They just didn't know.
I had a boost to this, right? I had a boost with the light.
You upgrade your ability. It's much more powerful.
Okay.
You missed.
Every advantage in the world, but not a hit. That's unfortunate. That's also your last mass cannon fight. No, you have one more, and that is you have movement still.
Yeah. We're gonna think that's max movement.
So what speed are you at currently?
Max
can't accelerate.
Speed? 4.
What is your max speed?
4.
3? 4?
Is it 4?
Speed. It is 4.
4, yeah. So yeah, you reach all the way to the edge of extreme.
Yep. And that is that'll be it.
If you guys are cool with it, I'm just gonna take Vigil's End and probably kill this interceptor.
Yeah, do that.
Yep, blow it up.
Alright, full bombardments, twin laser cannons. Size difference is negligible, so that does not change. What are you shooting at?
First shot at Serenities.
Well, it hit, which is nice. Good news is the intersector's forward and I think also stern. Yeah, there's no shield left on the intersector. In this case, that's gonna bypass its armor. No, it has 2 armor, so that actually keeps some. It takes 8 more points of damage.
It did crit.
No, it's way better. It got the advantage, so it's actually adds an additional 8 points of damage and a critical hit. So it's actually after. So wait, hang on. So it takes 16 points of damage. So that brings it to 25, and a critical hit. Or, no, it's going to take a critical hit. You guys are going to get the kill, which is nice. Power fluctuations. The ship or vehicle is beset by random power surges. The pilot cannot voluntarily inflict system strain on the ship. Not terrible. Who wants to try and get a kill shot on it? It's only got 3 hull trauma left.
Yeah.
We'll go with my wingman.
Well, it's me or a starfighter. Well, I guess Whisper could take the shot.
The 3 of you are all starfighters. You could roll for it. Tell you what, all 3 of you are going to roll piloting, including him. I'll roll it for him. And let's see who gets it. You know, I'm not going to, because he's going to win, because he has crazy piloting. That's your Kamasi super pilot. Where's the red? Why did you get a red?
I don't know.
Okay, well... Triuna, Cole, roll piloting. And I guess add a red, because...
Just a public roll, yeah?
Yeah, yep. Just roll piloting, red and a purple is your counter. Try to beat 3 success.
How many?
You're just going against 1 red and 1 purple, because that's what Tristan chose to roll against.
Well,
because for some reason it's it's trying to make me roll against 1.5 challenge and 3.5 difficulty.
Is something wrong with your ship? No.
That's
you have standard handling, so it's no negatives.
Challenge. That's what it rolled for me as well.
Oh. Yeah. Now, as you remember, you would have gotten 4 boosts for your piloting, by the way, Tristan. But we're just doing this as who gets to shoot.
Okay.
1 challenge, 1 difficulty. Yeah.
Yep. Roll it. Tristan gets the shot with the better victory. I'm going to assume this is your final third concussion missile.
Yep.
Box 3, away.
Well, let's first of all put you in the slot. You can move now. If you still...
Mouse is going to accelerate one more. Up to 4.
Okay, that's your final maneuver, so you can just move now. That moves you to the very edge of where it says there, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So, whee. Okay. I'm assuming Triuna's going to go, or do we want the Kamasi to take the kill? Your call.
Let's see if I
Come on,
can
Cole,
shoot
get the
this
kill.
thing.
You have to choose your weapon. You only get one shot. That is 4 armor. You need to deal 3 damage after the armor. Concussion missile would be your most powerful weapon.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll have to use, because I think I'm outside of close range.
Yeah, but you can move next to it if you want to.
And we'll launch missiles and break away.
Pew pew.
Two difficulty?
Yes. That is deeply unfortunate. All right, which way are you breaking away?
This way.
You can go further. You can go all the way to like here.
Yeah.
So you have 5. Yep. You just end flying past the YT-1300. That just wants nothing to do with what's occurring. All right, I guess the Kamasi's going to take the shot now. Get all the way into close range because it's going to use the lasers. With lens super power up.
That looks like a hit.
It's a hit, so it's going to do full length. Yeah, it's going to do full damage because that's going to be subtracting only. So that's going to be 8 damage because it's adding the base 1 and subtracting 2 because breach is counter 2 of the 4 armor. So it's going to be 6 plus another 7 minus another 2. So 6 plus 5 is 11, which is more than 3. So that intersector is very much out of the fights. They are then, given that you guys all know where to jump to, it doesn't really matter which way they break, they're going to break this way. Just to keep on course.
Which Malice has to link back up with Serenity because... Well,
yeah, you actually need a ride. Though you could technically go to any of your allied ships and latch onto them. They'd let you.
Starfighter and Starfighter docking.
You can do that, it just doesn't work very well. For a ship the size of a CR-90 or an Action 4, or in your case a C-70,
It's nothing.
It's not a big deal to carry that much extra mass into hyperspace. It's a bit harder if you latch onto a Y-Wing with another ship.
Especially even if my fighter is like half their size.
Breaker of Dawn,
you're half
being
their
in
size.
fairly good condition and seeing the situation developing here, is going to take their full range to travel to here. So put some turbo laser fire onto that
Star Galleon.
Star Galleon, not to try and kill it, but just to try and give you guys some help on your way out. That's a hit. Second turbo laser. That's a hit. Third turbo laser. That's a hit. Fourth turbo laser. They might be killing it. So I only missed one of those. Alright, so first one. How much armor does a Star Galleon have? 5. Okay, 5 armor. It's also got 85 hull trauma, though. It's a pretty fucking chonky ship. And it's got 32 front shields. So it's not killing it, that's for sure. So
-2, it's 11 points to shield, so that brings it down to 21 initially. And then we go the second one, which misses. The third one, -3, so that's 9 more points to that, which brings it down from 21 to 12. Third one hits. It's going to be 8 points, which is going to bring it to 4. So they've nearly collapsed the frontal shields immediately in that volley. This Arc 170, I don't think is gone. TIE Fighter is out of the fight. That TIE Fighter is out of the fight. They are going to
Turn around.
What would you like them to do, Commander? Or whoever's commanding this group? I don't know. You guys haven't really decided on a hierarchy.
I'm technically not the commander, but okay.
You're technically the one calling the shots on the bridge of our force, specifically your sub-force of this.
Yep.
Yeah.
You are the mastermind.
Fucking hell. What's almost dead?
Nothing you're going to be able to kill, certainly.
Nothing anytime soon.
Okay. I'm guessing the Raider is still our biggest threat.
The Raider and the Star Galleon are both within range of you. It's probably a good idea you guys start moving too. Got out of here. You can outrun everything except for the Raider, though if you slam your engines and do a maneuver to reposition it, you can move further than it. And
Do
you
we
can start
have
out.
everyone on board that we need on board?
Not yet, but you can. If you start heading this way, you can easily plot an intercept with Tristan.
I'm gonna go
who's
here.
there. Okay, so you're
That's
gonna take that.
enough, right?
Yeah, so the arc is gonna start fleeing then, which is what we're saying. So you're going here?
Can we fire before we move?
Yes.
I'd like to fire everything we can before we head down this way.
So
I'm
as you
assuming at the
turn about-
Raider.
Yeah, at the Raider.
Yep, we're gonna be taking some strain to do an extra maneuver here because of the stuff you're doing. You're
That's
going to full
fine.
speed with acceleration. You're turning about and you're firing. So you're gonna be able to do everything,
So
but you're gonna take 2 extra strain.
We've got plenty of strain.
Yep. Assault concussion missiles firing first. That's a hit. I'm just gonna do all of them.
And a Triumph.
1 turbo laser. 2 turbo laser.
I can't see the dice rolls right at the moment.
Ion cannon, and I'm gonna get a boost from the Triumph, or actually an upgrade ability from the Triumph. Did we roll second Triumph? No, only one. Fucking full salvo. All right, from the beginning. Armor on a Raider 2 is 5. It's a pretty well armored ship. No.
Same as us.
The assault concussion missile launcher, it's not showing it. I think I need to rebuild Serenity's Edge. I think some of its shit's broken. Because the concussion missile launcher has features. It has blast 4, breach 5, so
Breach
that counts.
5.
Yeah, so that counteracts, and it's not using its inaccurate. I'm gonna have to rebuild the weapons. So that does full damage. So that brings their forward shield to 11 immediately. Second shot, breach 2, so it's going to be subtracting 3 from it. So that does 9 more damage, brings it down to 2. Third shot, this is the ion cannon, or actually, let's say that the ion cannon went. Nah, never mind. We're just going to do it in the order it came because that's what was done. That's going to be another 7 points of damage. So shields have collapsed. That does 5 to the hull. Then your ion cannon, which bypasses shields, does all of the. Or actually, no, armor still counts, so it still does only 5. But that brings it all the way to 8 points of system strain. And there was nothing fancy in there. No, there was linked fire on the other turbo laser, so we add another 4 hull damage. And the Triumph was already used for that. Alright. Yeah, your attack, you actually broke down shields and did some damage. And now you're moving to here, you said?
Yep.
You actually have more speed. You can actually go to, like, here.
Okay, let's go there then.
Oh. Aurora Lance, again, taking R2 system strain to really kind of push their ship as fast as they can, keeping it 4 speed. It's going to make it all the way to here, and is going to jump.
Moving one of the neutrals. This one is going to make it here, because it's very fast as well, and is going to jump. Enemy, Star Galleon turn. This way. It's going to engage that guy, because that's the only one in range. Bombardment. You're very lucky you missed, because I would have hit you too. Ooh, by the way, Tristan. Alright. These guys are making their way. They're really slow, though, so they're going to take a while. Red, there's nothing left that's enemy. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, roughly. They're gonna jump. Blue. For the next two, it's gonna be these two starfighters. They are gonna be able to get clear and jump.
Also, Stray Light. It needs to get her ass moving.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna move him next one. There's no red. So we'll move Stray Light now. Stray Light, screaming by, full speed, is gonna start moving this way. Well, it's gonna have to slam, so it's gonna take that to 4, reposition, give it an R2. For the cost of 1 additional strain. Because Tarnus would be pushing his ship to get the heck out of here. We definitely have another one, so it's going to be you. Reckless, which obviously was definitely the biggest contributor to actually killing that thing earlier, because it did like half the hull trauma. It's going to make it to there and almost be able to jump. Anything left friendly? Did I not move? No, Vigil's End, Beacon of Dawn are both gone. Shimmer Point can go. Shimmer Point is going to power to engines to bring it to 3. Technically, it's going to move 4. It's going to be just enough to get out of there. We're running out of friendly assets.
Yep.
The space one. Alright, have any friendlies not yet moved besides Karfi?
I think this one has.
Breaker.
Oh, has. Breaker. Has.
Yeah, so hang on. So we've done both arcs. We've done Triuna, Whisperwind, Breaker. We've done all the small craft, so it's just Karfi to go. And Karfi is going to show you just how fucking fast his ship can be when he wants it to be. He's going to take 2 strain to go slam it, or 3 strain to slam it. Additional 2 pilot strain to go full speed so we can take the extra maneuver. And then I'm just going to do the math on this because he's now going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 6. These guys, I'm not going to move any of the neutrals anymore because we're just trying to get out of here.
Yep.
And yeah, so basically everything is going to end because that's all major elements. So we're going to go to the end of this round. Which is good because at the start of round 4... Remember when I said there was another ship that could arrive?
It
now is
arrived.
when the... Yeah, the
Dreadnought
Dreadnought and its friend arrived. And it's going to spend its whole first turn just disgorging its fighter squadron.
Mal sees that on his sensors and goes, "Yep, nope, we're out of here."
You actually don't. Serenity's Edge could see it because they have you have extreme range sensors. You would not see this. You would not know that was here. They're too
I'll
far
radio
away.
it to all of them.
You're like, trouble, bad times. We need to leave.
Time to run. Run now.
Yep.
Everybody
I'm
run.
just going to take the first turn. I'm just going to take this guy.
All friendlies on the same comm, just a generic retreat message.
Yeah. Here's what I'm going to do, because the only real challenge left in this, you guys are outrunning these other ships, they're firing through debris, their primary charge is taking care of the ships that are still here, so they're not going to be pursuing. And your ships are fast. The only real question is, how elegantly does Tristan manage to dock?
Can I roll a
Oh,
leadership
boy.
check and use a light side point to give him a boost?
Good, because I'm giving... Yeah, because I'm giving the last dark side point to give him a hurt.
Well,
Tristan, I need you to make a piloting check. It's going to start off as a hard difficulty because you're doing combat docking.
do you want me to roll the leadership for the retreat order to give him a boost?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So is it just going to be a standard then?
Yeah, because it's not a hard thing you're trying to convince them of.
Yeah, and you use the dark side point, and I use the light side point, so we just cancel each other out.
Yeah, but we're using those for...
Oh, look, a
We're
triumph.
using those on Tristan's roll. That's my intention for mine.
Oh, I thought that was a triumph. Am I seeing things? Whatever.
So it's a success. So, all right, Tristan. It's going to be difficulty 3. You're going to roll piloting. You're going to upgrade your ability and the difficulty and add a boost. A failure is not going to kill you, but it is going to scratch the paint a bit.
So 3 yellows, 1 green, 1 red, 2 purple, and then blue. Right?
I trust your words.
Send it. Yep.
Easily, and with the precision of, frankly, a Jedi behind the controls, you open the starboard hangar door and watch from your position on the bridge as this little triangular dart just right into the cargo bay. No clash, no clattering, no clang, no nothing. Just the solid thump of a fighter landing itself in its docking berth. So I'm actually going to just hide you, because you're on board now. And we're gonna say that the rest of the battle concludes with you all fleeing. Because I don't think we need to have this run any longer.
Yeah, because
This is just me
Straylight
repeating turns for not much.
because looks like Scarfy and Straylight are going to be hitching a ride.
Carfy and Straylight both have hyperdrives. I don't care.
Okay, so it's just Mouse that has to use some other ship.
Yeah, it's only you that doesn't have a hyperdrive. You should consider getting a different ship, frankly.
Yeah.
We know you're a Jedi and all, but
Well, that was the only
the
ship
rest of
Baylor
us could just go.
Well, that's the only ship Baylor could get Mouse at short notice.
You didn't. You had that already. He didn't give that to you.
Okay.
You found that shit. You were using it.
Okay.
All right, that is all friendlies selected. Let's just do that. And combat, yes.
Move back to the galaxy map.
Well, we're just doing an assessment to see what's live. And
Hey,
How much we lost?
Hit the button. Do the thing.
What button?
The hyperspace.
Yeah, the
We're-
Oh,
charge to
you want? Yeah,
hyperspace.
absolutely. Forgot I had that.
Such a satisfying
But
sound.
everybody go pew.
Ready?
Loaded.
Woo!
I got the sound, I didn't get the animation.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
It's late.
Yeah, let's go.
Hyperspace.
Yeah, I understand this is a shorter session. I understand it was not quite to the same standard I've been holding myself to in a lot of things. I just had no time this week.
You're all good, man.
So, suffice to say, you have successfully recovered the new ship and added it to your fleet. It's already in that folder, so I'm going to go add it there. You also are now down to 4 A-Wings. Thankfully, the 2 that died were not your professional pilots.
And yes, it goes straight into the Mandalorian outro. I want to take that Sea Rock over to the Ratworks and see what you can do with it. So let's talk.
Oh, yeah.
Next session, I will have a full week to actually prepare things. So, the galaxy map is open to you. You have knowledge of potential objectives, and there will be more information dumps coming throughout the week as I have time to actually fill them out that I wasn't able to do for today. One piece of information is that the fleet that had been massing at Bodajef has dispersed. It is now back down to its standard local defense forces. Another is that those heightened patrols that were running along the Senelon Spur and the Entrala route have also disengaged. However, it's safe to say the Salin Corridor is about to have a lot of Star Destroyers hanging out there. Furthermore, when you fled Bandamir, you did successfully prevent any information from leaking about you. No one really knows what happened there, and the Empire is spinning it as an industrial accident, not as an attack. Because they don't want to admit that there was an ISB black site there. And they certainly don't want to admit that it was destroyed by rebels.
Mm-hmm.
Belargon is not pleased with how it went, certainly, but he understands it was an accident.
At least we got a high-level ISB asset to interrogate. And the Empire doesn't even know they're gone. They think everybody's dead.
This is true.
Isn't that just the beauty of it all? That prison blowing up sure was totally an accident.
Freak industrial accidents. Shame.
Yep.
Psychopaths.
Sorry.
You haven't seen anything yet, good sir.
No, you haven't seen anything yet either. Exile was like, hey, do you want to do some torture? And I was like, oh, I'm going all out for it. The Jedi's going to get some conflict if he's nearby.
Thankfully, he was on the other side in the fucking lowest part of the...
Oh, he decided against it. We haven't done the interrogation.
Yeah, we decided it was just passed off. It wasn't really going to be a... It wasn't going to be narratively important. It was just going to be a personally satisfying moment.
We are going to Haven Shroud first, because Droideca's possible vultures, Ghost has favors to cash in.
Discord missiles, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I want my Discord missiles.
And everybody's got 1,000 credits to go spend on stuff, like construction components for things.
Do I also get 1,000 of said credits?
You should have already... No, you had your own fucking credits.
You spent it on
I use my
hyperdrive.
own credits. Okay, you throw the fact that I had money in my face, but I spent almost all of my money on assets for the squad.
I don't even know what you bought.
A hyperdrive.
Yeah, hyperdrive, grenades, other
Do you still have
knickknacks.
over 1,500 credits?
No.
How much do you have?
I have 1,441.
You still have as much as everybody else. Shut up.
I still deserve my cut of the profit. Just say it.
Let's take a vote.
Also,
Tristan,
I added the CR20, aka the caisson. It's the same thing, but
Is that
I'll get proper
running yet?
artwork for it.
Tristan, how many credits do you have?
I have right now 2,180.
Bea, how much do you have?
Slightly over 1,000.
Hey, DM, how much does Ghost and Hockey have?
1385 for hockey. 1298 for Ghost. However, as I did say, you would be getting your allowance. Mouse, do you already have 2,000 credits?
No. I had 1,180. I added 1,000. And
I think we gave the Jedi some extra so he would stop using his fucking lightsaber.
Okay, so you're at 3,000 then.
no,
Because I'm
No.
adding everyone 1,000 as your allowance.
so,
Did you just add 1,000?
yeah, I just added 1,000.
No.
I was at 1,180.
I say
Then
I
V
gave
said,
1,000 a couple sessions ago.
Yeah, no, we were talking about the money was already given to you. This is new money, so you're now at 2,000. Okay.
I don't think the Jedi has anything to spend it on, since he's not supposed to have any connections. Fucking
I
shit.
don't know. New pants? I don't know.
Armored pants.
I don't think 2,000 credits.
Considering
is very
Malster isn't even
like,
carrying his
item.
blaster anymore.
the fucking
What the fuck?
the colonel or major has it.
Also,
Didn't you
I
have a
will
whole
say,
training session about using a blaster?
And then he
You
gave it
put
to the
back,
colonel
You,
the
just
last
put it back
mission.
on the ship, though.
I will say though,
It's just sitting
on
on his edge. You can just take it back.
It's just sitting there. Tristan, I can see you smiling through your fucking beard.
Yeah, because you want a DC 17, right?
Which
Bro, how much more Republic era can you get?
You have 2, so just.
He's a man lost in time.
okay, that gave me
He's gonna get an Inquisitioner coming after us.
Gave
An
you
Inquisitor
one?
coming after us.
but Max.
Yeah,
got
so
out.
we had a whole horde of them, didn't we?
You had 4. They've started to be handed out.
So 2 on the ship, so I don't know where the other 2 went.
What?
By the way, some of your
Hockey
carbines
castle?
and some of your rifles were handed out to some of your new recruits, just because
That's fine.
you weren't going to use them.
As long as the Z6 is still in our possession.
The Z6 is most certainly still in your possession.
That is so going to hockey, by the way, when the time comes.
You
Doesn't
could
he have,
carry it.
4... I mean, I could, but I don't do ranged heavy or gunnery.
Fair enough. It's ranged heavy, so gunnery is vehicle weapons. Or like turrets.
Okay. Yeah, ranged heavy is not my thing.
While I am not proficient,
I
it
don't
is
think the other Brahmin
acceptable.
killed it. I don't
No,
think
I
we
do
can
not.
carry it. It's too heavy.
Not yet.
I think hockey is the only other one that can carry it. What are you, fucking Bothan on steroids? Working out?
I might be
pumping
by
iron?
the time it
Well,
comes to that.
It has cumbersome 3, so you need at least 3 strength to use it without getting setbacks.
I'm
I'm
guessing
only
you
one
have
way.
2. Yeah. I mean, I think hockey's got like 4 proficiency in ranged heavy.
So
Something like that.
DM.
He's got like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I just got a proficiency a couple sessions ago. So
So DM. Since
Yeah.
Mouse was in his Delta 7, that is a known Jedi starfighter.
Yeah.
We left survivors.
Mhm.
Yep.
Almost like Ghost keeps saying, stop using your Jedi shit, you're gonna get us. Fucking
All I'm gonna say is I have a counter, and yes, it moved up today.
He's gonna get us killed.
Oh lordy, he's got a counter, y'all.
It's well, I'm just gonna say this. It's at 9 currently.
Out of what?
Oh, if I told you that, it would ruin the fun.
Oh my god.
I mean, out of,
20?
I guess, 100 or 1,000 or 1,000,000, it doesn't really matter how high it goes. I'm just saying there have been
10.
9 instances.
I was gonna say,
Some counted as more than 1. For example, showing your lightsaber to the Black Sun counted for 5.
Mouse didn't
Yeah,
show,
that was not.
didn't show it to the Black Sun, but
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did.
showed it in front of
The
He
literal
did.
second in command of the
No.
Black Sun.
I didn't.
You used a force power in front of him.
I didn't.
You
I'm gonna
did
look at the
something.
second episode. There was definitely like, it was fucking obvious. Was what you did. I don't remember exactly what it was apparently, but
I know we definitely called it out when it happened.
I know I used it in front of used it in front of Carfy. And Mouse gave Lyra the stink eye.
Well, I did execute somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and then stuffed another one in the trunk after he was severely electrocuted by a certain boffin.
At least I didn't have to deal with the
Hey,
guy
hey,
when
they were
I
alive.
blew a
Apparently.
planet.
Just casual 20,000 volts to their fucking nervous system.
It's fine. It's only a minor jump.
Average voltage of defibrillator.
20,000 volts.
No. An average defibrillator is between 1,000 and 2,000.
yeah, it's about amps and joules. How much energy you put. The voltage is just how easily it goes through shit.
I mean,
Like
it's like a
static
taser.
electricity is 10 to 50,000 volts. Doesn't really do much because there's no current.
Alrighty then. Well, that'll be the end of this. Keep on saying D&D, but it's not D&D. That'll be the end of this Star Wars campaign. For this week. I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend. And hopefully your rolls are always far better than our own. Anywho, it's just a long shot. Signing off.